Hello there.
All right, here we are, Chad. Thought I made myself small. Oh, right, I made a thumbnail. I hope everyone had / is having a good day / night. Thank you for following Cloud. So, today, probably just play Rivals, mess around, chat about stuff. I don't know. I didn't have much of a plan for today. And then I just saw something that, Rivals was talking about, and the entire community's kind of in an uproar. You're fine, Springtrap. I usually assume you're at work if it's not, like, after a certain time. I don't think I ran an ad. I think I forgot to run an ad, and it still says there isn't an ad for like the next hour. That's interesting. Might as well leave it then. Don't fix what ain't broke. Got it. I had to get my charger. Is it on Steam? Right. Let's see. I wonder why it's looking at Steam. Oh, because it's not set to Windows 10. I hate that shit, man. Like, why does it matter? It was set to automatic, which is supposed to choose Windows 7 or Windows 10, and it just, I guess, chooses Windows 7, which doesn't work. So, I don't think the new thing that everyone's like in an uproar about is out yet. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me go to Twitter. And then we'll go to the Rivals page. Damn, that account's already at like 650,000 followers. Damn. That account grew pretty fast. The patch comes out tomorrow, I think. Yeah, it is, yeah. It comes out tomorrow. Right here. It's called Galacta's Gift. And I'm opening the volume mixer so I can mute Rivals really fast. All right. Hello? Oh, here it is. I'm working on it. Give me a sec. That's an easy one. Okay. That'll work. That's too far. There, that'll work. Uh, Too far. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. I mean, I'm not gonna do it perfectly, but this works. Okay. This is what everyone's fucking upset about. I'll make it a little bigger. Honestly, maybe I should just. Well, hang on. Let me do this a different way. I need to get used to not swapping my like main capture thing, which is what I'm trying to do. So I just need to take this and I'm gonna full screen it and then make it smaller. That'll be the easiest way to do this. Full screen, because then I can keep it at least in high resolution. There, that works. Can I put it behind me? There we go. So there's a new Galactus gift coming out. I'm pretty sure it's free. I don't even think you have to pay to get it, but I'm not positive. So it's just like free shit that other people are going to be able to play games to get. Okay, like it's going to be easy for everyone to get. You could. Oh, and also there's another thing. Like you can start getting the skins from season 0 again, like the ones you couldn't from like the battle pass, like the really cool Mantis one. Oh, it's more interesting than more free costumes. Oh my god, did you have to kill the resolution right there, man? Come on. It literally says auto 4K and then isn't in 4K. So right here, you'll notice some of these rewards. More Chrono Shield cards, which allow you to activate a Chrono Shield to make it so that you don't lose rank points for that next match. There are these ones, and then I'm pretty sure they're also adding Chrono Shield cards that you can buy. Like you can buy them, and they will have like, I think on Flats' post it said 20 charges. Or you could at least buy it 20 times to not lose rank 20 times. So one, just helping people that are hard stuck bronze get out of bronze, I guess, and get them all the way up to gold to make sure that they ruin those people's games. Two, make it super easy for people to troll. Like, it doesn't even matter if you're like platinum or anything like that. If someone's deciding that they don't want to put effort into a game just because someone slightly pissed them off, they can just be like, yeah, I don't mind. I have a Chrono Shield card. Fuck you. You probably don't, so enjoy the lost points. You know? It's like, I haven't seen like, I have almost seen not a single positive post about this. Also, yeah, the costume coin is going to let you get, like, these skins, which I'm pretty sure are the same ones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, except maybe that Hulk one. I'm pretty sure, like, all of those skins were, like, the exact same skins you could get with the coin anyway. Well, I mean, you are someone that would be helped by these cards. You would pretty much stop losing points. You know, all those skins are in the shop already, and I'm pretty sure you can get them with the previous battle pass too. Or like any time. They've been in the shop for a long time. Or the previous coin, I mean. But yeah, that's what everyone's upset about, is these fucking Chrono Shield cards right here. I have literally not seen a single positive, like, comment about it. At all. Like, literally at all. Oh, did I unlock Act 3 now? Because it's like the next day, right? Wait, did it not just start the timer until right now? I did complete Act 2. Did it actually just not start the timer? Because I finished that yesterday completely. But I just saw it do, like, the animation of me finishing it. Did it, like, just now start the timer? That's... honestly, you can kind of go fuck yourself, game. I think I have to wait till tomorrow to do anything here now. Let's check my challenges. Maybe not. Yeah, there's nothing here. Or does that use the same currency? No, it doesn't. It uses whatever those are. But yeah, people are about to be able to, like, pay for a lot of Chrono tokens. You are basically paying to rank up. You are paying them to get your competitive rank higher. Which is pretty much going to murder, like, the integrity of between bronze and gold. So, I mean, hey, might as well, like, try to play some gold today before that just becomes the new bronze. And then bronze becomes the new bronze -3. Which is just fucking walking around with less than easy bots. Am I stupid? Oh, there it is. I couldn't see it. So yeah, there is, like, genuinely a lot of reasons why that is not a good thing, like, in any sense of the word. They need to fix, like, Mantis's aim. It's really hard to fucking hit headshots because I have to aim like 30 feet above someone. Because her shots come out from, like, low, I guess. It's easier from long range. But, like, when you're close up to something, you, like... I guess those guys have big fucking heads.
That's 3.
Let's keep going up. There it is.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Like, you gotta be, like, at the very tip top of their fucking head to be hitting headshots. That didn't even hit a headshot on one of those. See? Like, look at that. How are these...
Way to go.
Look at that. Like, how is that okay? Like, if I'm on Hella, that's a straight shot, right? Like, I don't have to compensate for any weird aim shit, right? Yeah. Fucking dead on. What the fuck is that?
Double kill. That's 3.
I didn't realize it was that big of a fucking issue, dude.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Like, I always just tried to compensate for the shots, but I didn't realize it was, like, that bad. So you have to, like, I have to be nowhere near her head to be hitting headshots.
Double kill.
Or I still can hit headshots. Well, oh wait, now it's... Wait, what? Because just a second ago I was getting headshots. What is happening?
Our enemies are here.
What is... It's like it's curving into her head from like a certain point. Like right there. Like it should just go past her, but for some reason... Ow. The cats ran into me.
Double KO.
It definitely doesn't work from long range. You gotta be like pretty on them. But I don't really understand like how Mantis's aim works sometimes.
Double KO.
I don't get it. Maybe it's when she's moving. Yeah, like it's... I mean, you're pretty much always moving with Mantis. That's the whole point of her being this mobile. Oh my god.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Keep going up.
Enemies are here.
There we go. Come on. Oh, there we go.
That's amazing.
Like, her aim is all fucked up. Her aim is just... It's all over the fucking place, dude. But with Hela, I
You need
mean...
not fear me if you do not oppose me.
Like...
Double KO.
Just all headshots. And if I aim right to the right of her, still hit, still hit.
Wow.
I wonder if that's the aim assist from the controller. Bruh.
5. That's amazing.
Yep.
Double KO.
Perfect.
Well, with Mantis, I gotta actually, when I'm moving, like, aim really high up. But with Hela, I can just headshot while I'm moving.
Wow, 4 in a row. 5. Amazing. 6 in a row.
Yeah, we are about to probably see, like, one of the biggest... There's probably going to be a shit ton of videos made about this. There's probably going to be, like, every creator talking about this, because it is genuinely something that could just... Hang on. My cats are deciding now is a good time to start, like, playing and doing a bunch of shit. But we'll see a bunch of creators talking about it, making videos about it. It is genuinely something that can probably destroy the entire, like, competitive ecosystem.
Enemies.
Because one, the people with money, regardless of how good they are, can probably force their way up to, like, plat.
Double KO.
Like, if they buy enough of those cards and get lucky enough, there will be bronze players in plat. Will they get to brag to their friends that they're in plat? Sure. Will it make everyone else's lives miserable? You fucking bet. Like... But that's gonna be, like, the main usage. I guarantee it. Is people that weren't able to get out of bronze pushing themselves up to, like, gold and platinum because now they can pay to do that. Like, if you can do it, why not do it? Like, I don't blame anyone for doing it. I'm not gonna sit here and say someone doesn't have integrity. If it's a way that they can, in the game, like, pay some money to rank up, fuck it, dude. Fuck it, I might do it. Who the fuck cares then, right? Like, who even, right, fucking, you know?
An opportunity for combat.
Double KO. That's 3.
Triscuits.
I'm sure everyone would take advantage of it, because fuck it, why not, man? Like, you know? Like, why wouldn't they?
4 in a row.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot worse. It's gonna be, like, really bad if this goes through. I honestly don't know if it will, but there's a massive uproar, and they have been known to, like, change things before. Can I just, like, hit all of these? Kinda. Yeah, it's not gonna be good, and it's not looking good. But who knows if they'll actually revert it. They aren't, you know, sometimes they can be a little weird with certain changes. I don't even know what. Because, like, there's just been Chrono Shields in the game already. And, like, a lot of people have already been kind of critical of them. But since it's, you know, only up to gold and doesn't affect a lot of things currently, people just kind of shrugged off the current system. Yeah, I can do that spring trap. Well, we mostly ignored the current system because it wasn't, like, super egregious, but this is, like, way more egregious than even, like, moving it up to, like, platinum, because we don't even know if there's, like, a specific rank it'll work at. Like, what happens if you're allowed to use it above gold if you buy it? Like, if you buy it, then you can suddenly just go into, like, Grandmaster games and not lose points. The fuck happens then? Because, like, there isn't any information about it yet, so we don't really know, like, what it can be used on, or where it can be used. I need to turn my sensitivity down, or just get used to it again.
Those guys are about to shoot at us.
I'm curious, like, who came up with it, though. Like, what's their reasoning? I wanna know them, like, I wanna have them explain their reasoning behind why they added this. You know?
Double kill.
It's like the only big destructible building, so it did everything to me.
I've watched entire realities consumed by chaos. I won't let that happen again.
Man, it feels like our controls are a little weird in the flight.
Goodbye for now.
It deserved that.
Be right back.
She has a wide range AoE. Let's see. So you've got, like, probably like 3 feet of range, but you hit, like, everything in front of you. Yeah, I'm honestly gonna be fucking shocked if they do manage to, like, make it so that you can just use that at any rank. It would be incredible. We would get to see a lot of fucked up shit in ranked for the next, probably week, or, like, I don't know. I feel like they're gonna change it pretty fast. Like, they're gonna put it in and then realize what's happening, hopefully, despite everyone trying to explain to them that this would happen. And then they're gonna, like, try and back it up quickly, because it genuinely will destroy, like, the integrity of ranked.
Double kill.
Chaos always prevails.
That's 3.
Hey, Darth.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Honestly, it's going to be a lot of the, like, top 500 players that are going to be the most angry if it can be used above gold, I guess. If it can't, then it's annoying, but, like, it's not the end of the world. It's going to fuck up bronze, silver, and gold, but, like, that's about it. It might push some people above that into platinum, but I really think anything above platinum is just going to be unaffected by it if these things can't be used in those higher ranks.
Chaos.
Hey, Finny.
So it begins.
They are adding Chrono Shield cards to the game that people will be able to purchase and make it so that in multiplayer games you can, you know, use those cards to not lose any points. Any of your rank points, that even if you lose a game, you don't lose any points and you just keep ranking up.
Show's over.
And everyone is very upset about this. If it works on ranks, anywhere above gold, I'm gonna be upset about it. If it doesn't, it's gonna be kind of meh, but it still will fuck up those ranks, and I don't think it's a good idea. But if you can use it at any rank, it's gonna actually be, it's gonna be so bad. That'll be like one of the most egregious pay-to-win things I've seen in a game like this.
Tail ends here. Show's over.
Man, her missiles do a lot of damage. I think people don't realize how much damage she can do if you're actually like good aim. Like she can really pump out damage.
I got another one. That did the trick.
They are, yeah. I have freckles in real life, like, in those same areas, so... A lot of my model is based on me.
Well, who's next?
Double KO.
Coming for you, you piece of shit! But yeah, well, I don't even know if it's, like, ranking or milking rankers as much as just, like, milking anyone that's, like... really frustrated with the game, you know, like they're frustrated with the game. They haven't been able to get out of bronze, they haven't been able to get out of silver, and so at this point they're willing to spend the money to like help them rank up. They don't really care about like the integrity of like ranked or anything like that. They're just in a position where they're given the opportunity to get something like that, and it's like you can't really blame someone for doing that, you know. Like I get it, I understand wanting to be higher ranked, like. And it being like a pride point for some people.
Your tail ends here.
I pretty much only main supports and tanks.
Double KO.
I am just not a good DPS player,
That's 3.
honestly.
Becoming an Avenger was the best thing I've ever done.
Double KO.
Heads up.
Oh damn, there's like no drop on that arrow.
3. Wow, 4 in a row.
Sharp.
Amazing. 6 in a row. Way to go.
Harder to hit close range, honestly.
Triple shot.
Cool, my R2 being busted doesn't do well with this controller, or this character.
Party of 5.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the flying guy. Get fucked. Yeah, if that thing can only be used in bronze to gold, yeah, they aren't gonna care. It's not gonna affect them. I mean, I got the Grandmaster and stopped playing. I genuinely didn't try to rank up higher than that. I probably could have. I didn't care to. Like I got the GM3 when Celestial 1 was still like top 500. Like everyone in Celestial 1 was like top 500 because like the season hadn't been going for very long. And I got the GM3 at that point, so I assume I could have gotten higher if like I played later in the season, but that's a lot of effort. Yeah, tournaments won't be affected. I don't think people lose points in tournaments anyway to begin with. So that won't be an issue.
It feels good to step outside my bubble every now and then. You needed a timeout.
What do I even get for a team-up bonus from this? Where is she? Where's Invisible Woman? There she is, right here. So she gets extra bonus from it. I actually didn't know that. So wait, does she get like 5% extra bonus from each one? Or does like just having one give her the 15%? Or does she always have the 15%? I don't really understand.
got trouble.
So having all three gives me a healing bonus. Do I need all three for it?
Shields activated. Point of relief.
Yeah, and they all have shields.
A force field.
That thing usually has a way longer cooldown.
A force field. Good work, Susan. Good work, Susan.
5, 4, 3.
No, you just need two of them. Damn. So you like if there's only one other person, does it? Oh wait, two for like me and one other person. That would make sense. I assume it doesn't like stack either. I told the mantises to move. I don't know why they're not.
You needed a timeout.
Oh, move action. There we go. Random. Let's do normal. Dude, look at that. That's actually like a crazy good chunk of healing from that healing bonus. So like if anyone's playing any of these guys, it would probably be smart to play her just because she's gonna get great healing.
You forced my hand.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They look like
Bam.
business. York, a little help, please.
More people should try like aim training in here. I feel like they'd improve if they actually tried something like that.
Never even saw it coming. That's the clear the way.
I wish Invisible Woman had like an easier way to fucking heal herself. She can put a shield down, but I do wish that you had like... I wish that we got the options to like put this shield on ourselves. Like I wish that there was an option for me to do that. Like press, I don't know, press like some button that would let me fucking shield myself, and then I could heal myself and block damage with it. And it would actually just do like a crazy amount for her survivability. Just giving her that little bit.
A clear winner.
Cloak and Dagger was my first main.
Your turn to
Because I wanted to get her to Lord. She's like way above Lord now because I played her a lot in competitive. But then I worked on Cloak and Dagger and got her to Lord. Or not Cloak and Dagger, Invis Woman and got her to Lord. No, wait, actually. After that I worked on Mantis and got her to Lord. Then I worked on Invis Woman. Then I worked on Rocket. I was thinking my next Lord might be Loki.
God of lies, if you wish. Without chaos, life becomes a predictable, orderly prison.
He actually does fucking crazy damage and heals if the enemy team doesn't do something about his clones. Look at that shit.
Triptych of triumph.
It's also kind of hard to miss. Just because the AoE damage and the clones. So you're always like to some degree landing shots.
And there's 3.
Following my logic, I don't think I said anything about supportals.
A triptych of triumph.
I am more than just a trickster.
I mean, I probably have in the past, but I don't think I said anything about it today. There's a lot of way to buff supports without just like giving them healing buffs.
As it should be.
Oh, do you mean like the shield thing for Inviswoman? That's just like a basic thing. I mean, she already has a shield.
I have many
You're literally just allowing her to put it on herself. So you can put just like Magneto, his like bubble. You can choose to, you know, burn that bubble on yourself, or you can choose to protect a teammate or another support with it. That's like your choice. You don't have both. You can use it on yourself and probably help yourself, or you can put it on someone else. But Magneto's thing is like virtually the same, so his actually would probably stop a lot more damage than hers would. Because it's not really a buff. It's pretty much just giving her access to something she already has and just making it like just a little quicker. Because most of the time when people want to heal as Inviswoman, you just kind of throw a shield on a nearby ally and try and run to it as fast as you can. So it's pretty much just making that like a shorter interaction.
triptych of triumph. I triumph again.
But to be fair, the logic that people have used to get supports nerfed the last fucking 8 patches other than the recent one is why triple support is much more meta now, and why triple support is in a lot of high-ranked games. Because you need that third support now if you're trying to like get the same survivability. So the people that hated triple support and wanted them nerfed actually got more supports put in their games. I had a mag in rank the other day, go 1 and 4.
Our foes draw near.
Yeah, it depends on the rank, but a lot of people have a very hard time understanding like what they are actually supposed to be doing. Like if someone's a tank that hasn't really played a lot of games like this or has a lot of experience, their whole thing is just going to be holding the W key. Just move forward, keep going, keep going. I'm sure I can take the damage, I'm a tank, right? They'll heal me, things like that.
Stood a chance.
There's a lot of concepts that people, probably even in Plat, don't fully grasp.
There's 3.
Or at least like why certain people in higher ranks do certain things.
I am more than just a trickster.
I will say that one of like the easiest ways to improve is to watch people that are higher ranked.
Triptych of triumph.
And then like the next best is to like learn like why they're doing what they're doing. That's a lot of how I've gotten better at times.
Our foes draw near.
That and just good mechanical skill from playing games for the last fucking 24 years of my life. Depends on how early I started playing games.
I have many faces. My favorite trick.
Oh wait, I just learned something earlier today. I want to kind of test it out right here. So someone said something about it in like a chat for a streamer that I was watching. I want to test it.
5, 4, 3.
The chat said that if you get headshots, you get your squids back faster. And that was actually something I did not know.
More foes to conquer. Consider yourself conquered.
Kinda? Does it take like, what, 1 second off? Is that what happens? Is it any hit? Like, it feels like any hit.
Attack them.
Let's see.
Namor does not lose.
Okay, so the squids attacking doesn't help the cooldown. Yeah, without headshots, it feels like, regardless of if it's a headshot or not, I'm getting, like, my cooldown reduced. Does it need to be a headshot? It feels like it gives the same amount.
Namor does not lose.
It feels like there's no difference.
Here they are. The fools.
So like I think that person, they were right on the whole like the cooldown gets reduced when you hit someone, but I don't think it's only on headshots. I think it's literally anytime you hit anyone.
Typical air breather.
Damn, get sniped. What? On the reverse side, out of 2 and 6 Punisher, not shooting Iron Man. Yeah, I've been watching someone called Tony Stadavici. He makes like really fucking funny shorts, dude. They're actually really fun. Like they make me cackle when I like watching them.
You never had a chance.
But he's been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals, and he's a Moon Knight main that's like silver-ish in skill. And for some reason, like I don't know who did it, but someone has convinced this man that Namor is the answer to every single fucking problem that you could have in this game. Someone convinced him, like I understand Namor is good against dive, but for some reason that information also transferred over to like flyers, so he thinks that like Namor is the answer to get rid of flyers. And it's like, I don't who convinced him of this? Like is Namor better than like most people when it comes to dealing with flyers? Sure, his squids can shoot him, but like, is he the actual counter to them? No.
Impressive as always.
Especially since when it comes to like burst damage with the squids, you still have to hit them. Like if I want to kill one of these guys really fast, hit her, and then she goes down. Like you still gotta land a shot. And it's kind of hard to do that when someone's flying around. That's why Punisher is the counter. I actually brought a couple of the people I play with in here the other day to just kind of sit in here and like practice and shoot stuff. Because this place is really great for it. Oh wait, no. I want to play Punisher, but I want... Let's try Iron Man. I think he'll be flying.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here they are. The fools.
There we go.
Only cowards see shades of gray. You did real good, Football. Gotta keep it up.
God, dude, that buff is like insane. Oh, he like threw it at me. That's interesting. He tried to hit me with it. Yeah, he's like, it really feels like I'm like way better at countering. Yeah, the squids are a good flight deterrent, though to be fair, if like their team or the flyer just kind of shoots the squids as they come out really quickly, then it just stops being a problem, you know? Like it's those squids have an easy, they're just so easy to take out if people actually shoot at them.
Hostiles up front.
Ever since they nerfed this rocket team up, I haven't used it nearly as much because it's rare for me to have a Punisher on my team, and when I do, I'm just like, I'm not playing rocket or I'm not thinking about it because they got rid of half of the team up, so I just like put it out of my mind as not a useful thing anymore. Maybe get better about using it because it's just kind of insane if someone's really good with Punisher.
Judge, jury, execution.
Does this get buffed by the team up too? Oh my god, I think it does. That's actually nuts.
Start. 5 down.
It might actually. I'm not sure. I don't know. It felt like it did, but maybe it didn't. Well, that's not an exception. Pretty much everyone in like above diamond maybe is gonna shoot those squids the second they're in range. That's like a big thing you know to do. In the same way that shooting like Loki clones is like one of the biggest priorities because you know that Loki is just meh without his clones, but with them, he's a real threat.
You did
So, take out the clones really fast, which isn't hard to do. Take out the squids really fast, which isn't hard to do, and you've like crippled a couple of the members if there's a Loki and a Namor. It's a very common thing to just like shoot his squids. Like I can't like have Namor out here to be throwing squids to test it, unfortunately. But I can just murder those squids super easy. I wish more of this place was breakable and not just like this one building.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Damn, he eats through buildings. Jesus. Like, no one's hiding behind a fucking building from Punisher. Jesus Christ.
Hostiles up front.
Yeah, placement is important for Namor squids. When you put them down, there is a chance that you put them in a good enough spot that people just don't notice them. And, you know, you actually get some kills. That's, like, usually the idea in higher ranked games. Is to try and, like, constantly be looking up. How does this thing work? There we go. Oh, where's that new team up? Man, this fucking Magneto Scarlet Witch one. It's sad. I like that one a lot, honestly. How do I not see this? Where is it? Oh, there it is.
I am the ocean.
So, like, usually, like, people when they're playing in higher ranks, they'll just kind of be fighting, doing their best, like, shooting shit. They'll just look up really fast, toss it up onto a ceiling or up onto a wall. I missed. Did I? Yeah, I missed. They'll just, like, look up, toss it up, and then just keep fighting. And when you've got this squid, I mean, you've got another one you can toss up. Yeah, I know about the team up. That beam is decent, though the squid has more health, but it's still easy to take that squid out. And the second that squid is put out on the field, everyone is shooting it because we all know how big of a threat it is. That thing has literally like unlimited range. Look at that. Like, look at that shit. That range is just fucking ridiculous.
How swiftly they crumble.
So the second his gamma squids are out on the field, people start immediately targeting him. It can be if the target isn't being healed, yeah. Namor's decent. I've just fought like against a lot of them, so I don't see him as like one of the scarier people. He can do some damage if he's hitting headshots, but I've found it to be like very rare that someone who's playing Namor or maining them is like good enough to hit headshots consistently.
Just as expected.
Double kill. That's 3.
Oh yeah, the new Wanda team up. It is really good. I will say that that is really good.
Perfect.
Nice.
4 in a row. 5. That's amazing.
Here they are. The fools.
Oh, there's no team up thing over here, is there? Yeah, I'll have to go up here again.
How swiftly they crumble.
Yeah, the second someone is shot across the map 100 meters away from that fucking gamma squid, everyone starts shooting those squids, like, without hesitation. Namor becomes, like, way more like, way less useful. In lower ranks, you can get away with it, though. You know, you can keep those squids down, and then, you know, the other people won't be shooting them as much as they should, and it's gonna fuck them over. They're just gonna get blasted by octopuses. It's gonna be tentacle hentai up in that bitch.
I've watched entire realities consumed by chaos.
Shut up,
I
Wanda.
won't let that happen again. And so it begins.
I mean, if people aren't shooting those squids, that will literally be like the bane of your existence. You will actually be like soloed by squids the entire game. It's fucking nuts. Those things can do crazy damage. Wanda can do like an absurd amount of damage with this fucking thing, dude. Like, that shit's nuts. That was 2 full tanks damage, 2 full tanks of damage after it died and respawned. So that thing lasts. I've literally watched someone just beam their way through 2 tanks with 0 problems with that ability. It is actually so strong. Like, I could have probably killed another entire tank in the time it took that tank to come back. Well, there's a lot of people, like, like as you just said, you can name someone that, like, mains Namor. There's a lot of people that just straight out, like, main him. He is definitely a counter pick, for sure. I don't really play him ever, because I just don't play DPS. But there is still quite a few people that just, like, straight up, like, main Namor. Does this have a range? Damn, so that shit can just hit from wherever. You telling me this thing don't have no range? Or don't have no range limit? That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of fucking crazy. I didn't know. I honestly didn't know that her attacks reached that far. Usually people have like a range. Jesus, dude. Let's test this then. Let's test this. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I'm starting to have a little bit of drift on my right stick with this controller too. Really gotta get a new one. I just like spent all my money though because there was like a couple problems with my bank and stuff, and I had to pay extra stuff, and I'm broke. Though luckily, because of the money that I do get from Twitch and streaming, I was able to afford my medication, and I'll be able to afford my doctor's appointment and the rest of my medication tomorrow. It might not be a huge amount of money for some people that I get from Twitch, but it's enough to make an actual difference in my life. Man, it does not do as much AoE damage. It does like half the damage. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, like, if someone's really good with her, I have absolutely seen people make her a top tier DPS. Like, she can get out of fights really easy, she can survive easy, and her, like, constant damage makes her basically a counter to any flyer, and even to dive at times, because, like, if they aren't focused on her, she's just gonna, like, lay damage into them, and they can't really do anything about it. Unless they kill her very fast. So she can be, like, she can be fucking nuts. I have seen people do crazy shit with her. I do plan to spectate a game today, like spectate a, I think it's silver game, and give the person advice on how they can improve and rank up higher, blah, 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 blah.
Be right back.
I don't know why every time I come here I just destroy all this stuff. It just becomes my mission. Wait, those aren't limited? Oh, I think the game only allows you to have 3 on the field, unless they just disappear fast enough. I feel like that should do a tiny amount of damage. Like, with the sound effect and everything, I feel like it should do, like, maybe, like, 10 damage, 20 damage when someone gets stunned in that. Because, I mean, it is one of her abilities. It's kind of useless. I've never been really a fan of that ability. Oh, you can body block someone and force them to stay into it. Yeah, Rocket's been really nice. I have my own faction, but like I don't intend to ever really do anything with it. It's just for people that like I've played with that, you know, joined. I like the instant healing that Rocket has now because he has burst healing, but I will say that I miss the heal over time because they really nerfed how much damage he heals over time. So while he has more burst, he has like quite a bit less sustain, unfortunately. His new ult is really interesting though. I like that it can stand up to other support ults. Like if you use it, you'll keep your team alive and they'll get a damage boost now. I like, you know, I'm kind of back and forth on if I like it a lot, but I think I do. Like, I think I like it a little bit more than the previous ult. Just because it makes him more viable and people don't lose their fucking minds, you know?
You're ready for it.
Hey, kitty. Flarkin, did he just swear in a kid's game? The devil made this game. Yeah, Rocket ult is pretty good right now. I don't know, like it's the impact it had before I think was a little more, but I like being able to keep my team alive. You know, because before it was that huge damage boost, so if your team was like about to push and you threw that on your team, it was going to make a difference. Like you were doing enough damage to fucking plow through people much easier. It's kind of nuts.
More bad guys.
Did they remove extra healing? I don't think so. Like, you mean if you like double bounce it? Like if you like hit something and then bounce, you could like double heal someone? Because I'm pretty sure as long as you go through it, you get healed again, but I'm not sure. Like, let's see.
I'll patch you up.
It's going like up. No, I think it counted. I think it counted both times. Yeah, it counted both times. Oh, but once it hit the second time, I think it vanished. Oh, well, that one might have just ran out of time because it was going so slow. I really wish I had like the Christmas Santa skin, and I really wish I had the Christmas Venom skin. Oh wait, I think that Christmas Venom one is one of the skins that's coming back to the store, which is kind of hype. I don't really play Venom, but that skin is fucking gorgeous, dude. I mostly play Mag, Strange, and like all supports. I don't really play a lot of Adam.
At last, I have made it a reality.
Probably should. I know how to play him, you know? I'm just not amazing with him because I haven't played a lot with him. People underestimate Magneto. He's in like a really good place right now. You feel like the floor bouncing them doesn't heal as much anymore? I don't know. As far as I've seen, it's like it feels fine, but I have a hard time doing that double bounce thing below people anyway. Yeah, I've seen people say like Magneto's kind of meh as a tank, and right now he's like probably the best tank for solo tanking. And he's always been like a really solid tank ever since they buffed his damage. You can literally like one-tap someone basically. You just have to primary fire, right click, primary fire. So bam, 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 dead. And that's a healer. Like that'll kill a healer. It's not just because that's a bot. Well, it'll kill a lot of the healers. I thought it killed her. Basically, anyway, I guess.
That was all it took.
Yeah, it kills her. Luna has more health. So, like, you can, like, one-tap certain characters. Quite a few of them, honestly. Not her. Yeah. Dude, Strange has been just nerfed into the fucking ground. And he's, like, he's my best tank. Like, he's the best character I can play. Well, other than supports. I'm more of a support main. But he's, like, the best tank character I can play. And I'm just so bummed that he's just been absolutely shit on when it comes to the updates. The damage that his fucking E does, how fast his ult charges, which I think they actually just buffed that a little bit recently.
Double KO.
Exactly as I expected.
The damage that his basic attack did, like they have nerfed like everything about Strange's damage. They gave him a little more health, barely, and like fucking shit on the amount of damage he can do. But he's still decent, you know. Yeah, he's still good. He just can't, you know, walk into the team, not die it, and wipe out half the team very quickly. Like, he has a lot of potential, but you still gotta, like, put into it, you know? Wait, I don't... Oh. Do I normally, like, lose the charge when I use that, or is that because of the cooldown setting? Okay, yeah, I do normally lose it. I was like, why isn't that going down? That's weird.
Double KO.
Yeah, I do miss how strong Strange used to be. Yeah, Wanda combos. Yeah, Wanda is pretty good. I think she's in a pretty decent place. I think a lot of people underestimate her because, like, a lot of people just aren't great with her. So she seems, like, really underwhelming. I really like this skin. Man, look at that, dude. The nerfs made it so that, like, I can't even fucking do that. I can't even, like, get a full charged kill with 2 basic attacks attached to it. Like, that's fucking ridiculous. That one worked. I don't know why I felt like it didn't last time. Let's see. Fire. That. Fire. Yeah, that didn't kill. But it did kill when I used it. Like, when I shoot twice and use it, it kills her. But when I shoot, he use it and then shoot, it doesn't kill her. What? Why? Okay, I'll try it again. Oh, it started going down. That's why, because in the time that it takes her to spawn, it goes down. I see. That's right, yeah. So you can get, like, a 2-hit. Yeah, that's, like, a lot of damage, honestly. He still does some good damage. Like, you can still walk in and, like, carry games. I still get, like, MVPs with Strange in a lot of the games I play. So he's still got plenty of potential for sure. I haven't played like any competitive this season on my main. If I keep going this way, it's gonna put me back down at a bronze on my main. I'm gonna have to climb up out of that shit.
I never had kids,
but I did have the Avengers.
Might as well try to play a
Same
couple AI games, warm up more. I honestly think that AI with the hard difficulty is more challenging than quick match at times. Probably more consistently challenging. Because I can get people in quick match that have never played the game before, but these hard AIs will at least try to use some of the higher level like strats. Oh yeah, I made some really cool like buttons on my stream deck earlier.
All the difference.
I found something. Wait, what? I clicked pause. I found something that I found like a button that I can like, click. It'll do like multiple things, and then when I press it again, it'll do multiple different things. So I have made it so that I can now glow and unglow and get all that stuff on with like no trouble. Like this. I can just get it all turned on instantly. And then I can press it and it'll all come off.
Coming in 30 seconds. Stay
I
strong.
made like a few of them and the icons even change. Like when I press it, the icon is like a picture of my glowing face, but when I press it, it changes to a picture of my like not glowing face. So I was really happy that I found those buttons because a lot of the time getting all that turned on, I'd had to like press like the dark button, the freckles button, the Halloween color button, the ears and tail glow button. Like I had to press a lot of buttons to get it all going, but now I just have to press one.
3, 2,
Is there another healer? Okay.
you have to stop them.
Oh, they're the
Securing
Hulk.
mission area.
Man, I miss Gamma Strange. He was so fun. Dude, Gamma Strange was so fun. I miss him so much. These bots are sure making some interesting decisions. That's a turret. Ouch. Ouchies. Ooh, mama. Yeah, there's some interesting people in here. I end up finding a lot of like higher ranked players in here, and it's like, what are you doing? Like I understand that I'm Grandmaster, but you're also Grandmaster. Like, what are you doing in here? And I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe some people just don't want to play real people sometimes. Maybe it's more fun not to. I'm dead. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh. I was hoping that I could make it back to them in time to heal me. Did I accidentally go on the heal pack? I don't know how I got healed. I'm coming!
Opening a portal.
Nice, he died. Huge. Huge portal. Nice. Yeah, it really can. Well, even in that quick match, dude, sometimes in quick match, you get like fucking top 500 just going in there for the fuck of it. And then it's just not fun getting rolled, you know?
Behold the god of thunder!
Dude, that fucking turret. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Yep. This Hulk is doing pretty good. I like that skin, the Joe Fixit skin. It's pretty cool. Who else could I play? Like, I have Strange. I don't really play. The only people I literally play are Magneto and Strange. I don't play anyone else, but I feel like I'm pretty decent with both of them.
Fought for mutant kind's future. Our time has
I need to get my aim with Magneto better, like more honed, and once I do that, I think I'll be really good with him. Because if he's like always landing shots, he is actually outputting like a crazy amount of damage. Almost DPS level damage.
You need not fear.
god, dude, the squirrel girl ult fucking got everyone.
Was that truly your best?
Jesus. Honestly, yeah, bots probably are better than gold players. Damn. Oh. Dude, she would be dead if it wasn't for that. She would absolutely be dead if it wasn't for me fucking bubbling her. That. Oh, no, she's still dead. Oh, did he die? Where is he? I don't hear his ult anymore, but I didn't see him die.
Game over. Look at her go. Doreen Green, everybody.
Oh, fuck you, buddy.
Behold the god of thunder!
Oh, dude, that what? Wait, was that Invis Woman's barrier? What the fuck? How did she get it up there? She got it like super high up. How did she do that? Dude, Hulk, you need to stop fucking doing that. I like being able to damage people, dude. Stop fucking stunning them. Also, he just made it so that we were doing way less damage to that group. Right strap at wrong rank? It depends on what you mean. Like too good of a strat in like too low of a rank, or... I'm surprised I didn't get MVP with all those hits at the end. But like, yeah, I don't know what you mean by right strat, wrong rank. Let's see. A correct way to play a scenario, but at the wrong rank.
Pick your hero.
I still don't understand. Like, if it's the correct way to play the scenario, isn't it just the correct way to play a scenario? You know, like, why, like, what is, I don't understand the rank part. Because, like, would it matter if it's the right way to play it? Does it matter if it's at bronze, or does it matter if it's at gold, you know? It'll be a little easier to do at bronze, probably, but... I mean, kind of. It's either like they usually play better or worse. It's not really differently, but yeah.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Because it's like someone at bronze plays kind of like someone at silver, but just not as good. Maybe less reaction, maybe not as good positioning, things like that. So they're playing like the same, but just like someone who hasn't gotten to silver yet. And then silver's playing like gold, but so, like they haven't gotten to gold yet, and they just aren't that good. Like, you know?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Like, if it's the right strat, it'll usually be the right strat.
Area. Got it?
People just gotta practice it, even if they're in like a super low rank and can't do it very well. Might as well practice.
Quantum magic.
I'm counting on you. Some uninvited
This artifact I require some aid.
Dude, how did I miss both of those? Bad time to go in there. That was a waste. I accidentally pressed it.
Help, friends.
Jeez, it sounded like hitting his shield is probably the most satisfying out of all of them. Shit, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Oh, thank God for healing me, dude. I did my best to fucking get out of there.
We must cast this monstrosity out from our world.
Shit, dude.
It pleases me
I
to
can't
be
see him, I
helpful.
can't see him. I don't know where he went. I think they got him. They got him.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep
Damn, that missed. I am not doing much as Emma, dude. Everyone else is like getting people before they're really getting to me. Like, I haven't even gotten max charge yet. Like, we're just killing everything too fast.
Listen to my soul sonata.
Tried to put a barrier up there so we could use it. I'd say when it comes to like what you absolutely need to win, yeah, I'd probably say that the DPS is probably the least needed because you can just replace them with heals and tanks and be fine, you know. In fact, a lot of the time, like a triple tank, 1 DPS, 2 support is like really good. But the damage output is important. Like, the damage that DPS put out is really important for getting picks. Like, as tanks, that's why there's still 1 DPS, and there usually has to be a good one, like a good Hela.
Usually.
Like, the damage, the tanks can do decent damage and, like, push a bit, but when it comes to, like, that a lot of damage, they kind of can't. They need the DPS. Like, if Hela headshots Strange a few times, you are winning that fight. You know, it makes a big difference when there's a good DPS that knows what they're doing and actually outputting a lot of damage.
The higher the pressure,
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
He is a powerful magic adept. I expect we will face each other again.
Probably Jeff. Honestly. Like, Jeff played at a high level is fucking insane, dude. He is damn near impossible to kill, and it's not even exaggerating.
Never miss.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
That didn't kill her, bro.
The mission area is yours.
Oh, I fucking put up my shield too soon. No, dude, crazy silence. Or crazy sleep right there from that fucking AI Mantis. Almost stopped my ult, actually. Iron Fist is a tank buster, but he's not super hard to deal with. Magic is probably a little worse than Iron Fist because of the shield that she gets from like any single hit that she makes. At a high level, that just is gross.
Mission area. Keep going. We are undefeatable! Friends, gather around!
There's so much going on.
Disappear!
Nice. She broke my shield, but I was trying to keep Mantis alive.
Glory is almost yours!
Assemble!
He's assembling. I can't do anything.
Double KO!
Yeah, definitely Jeff. Jeff is just actually like unkillable. He is just fucking ridiculous at a high level, you know, just like flying around super quick, jumping up, healing himself, jump down, moving around super quick. Like it's insane. And they can output insane amounts of damage with those like constant direct hits with Jeff's little fucking spitballs. Let's see, I think I'm like gold right now. Yeah, gold 3. Iron Fist is decent against flyers, but I mean, a decent storm can just shoot him in the face a couple times and he's dead. Simple as that. Plus, if you get really close to Human Torch, he has like a fucking hand shotgun that will actually two-shot. If it's that close. Tempted to play a match and see what happens. Oh yeah, I also added a raid button. Like if someone, or like a shout out button. If someone like raids in to the stream on Twitch, I can press that button and then it'll actually bring up a bunch of different like people on the stream deck that I can like select from for like shouting them out. I think that'll be pretty cool. Well, Iron Fist isn't really... I mean, you can go after supports, but that's not really your main target anymore. They kind of changed that. You know, he's capable of killing them now, but you just get so much more value out of him by attacking tanks. How far are you from bringing off work, Springtrap? I don't know if you're like listening while working. I mean, I have you added. I could just fucking... Two losses, one win. You got SVP, both losses. That's pretty good. Man, 4 in a row of just, like, getting completely fucking shit stomped. They're only 5-minute games and just losing with, like, yeah, that's fucking rough. Watching a stomp like that doesn't actually help. Like, it makes it harder to get advice out because, you know, you can't really see if someone's good at something while they're getting stomped. This one looks a lot more like an even game. Pretty even, actually. So, we will watch this one. And this one, the 23 and 11. I think that'll be a good one. Well, yeah, there's a lot of stuff to critique. Well, I mean, if you're playing against Smurfs, a lot of the time, if you're like pushed into the spawn or just getting completely shit stomped, like, positioning is mostly thrown out the window because you're just trying a bunch of different shit to see if you can get out of the situation. Damn, did you guys lose a 5v6? Like, it looks like they were in the game for a lot of it, but they definitely weren't at the end because they, like, their damage and stuff fell behind. So you guys lost a 5v6. Yeah, it's gonna, I literally just looked at the stats and I was like, holy shit. So I don't know who this friendo guy was. Oh, heroes used. How long was he Emma? Because that 40 and 9 is fucking crazy. That's a lot of damage for if he played Cap most of the game. Are you sure? If they left last minute, then they weren't doing a lot. And yeah, I was gonna say this Cap, but I don't know, because if they were playing Emma the most of the game, then, you know. Not much of a loss. Iron Fist and Back Widow. Meh. Damn, he swapped. Okay, no, just two different ones. A Rocket MVP? That's kind of interesting. It's pretty hard to get, even in competitive. Holy shit, wait, no. I was gonna say, he has others. No, he was... Oh, he probably got most of the damage on Adam and Mantis. He likes playing damage supports. This is what happens when people lose. They start bouncing around characters to see if something will win. Alright, we'll watch this one.
The right heroes could make all the difference. They'll be coming in 30 seconds.
I gotta remember how to do this. I thought it was like I just had to press like the number 3 and it would bring me... Or is that like F3? Yep, F3. Yeah, usually it's like you're supposed to swap to try and find like counter picks, you know, like if the enemy team swaps and you're suddenly losing, that means they're countering you. Swap to counter some of them, and then it's just a back and forth, you know. But a lot of the time in lower ranks like this, when people are swapping that much to try and like change something, they're just swapping between the characters they know how to play, regardless of if like they're good for that situation. There's like, fuck it, I'll hop into my main Iron Man, even if they've got a hella Punisher and a fucking Iron Fist, you know. Shit happens. People panic. Oh, I gotta remember I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. No one in bronze, silver, and gold. Counter pick. True. Though, some, like, there is some. I'd say, like, probably 20%. And I say 20% because a lot of the players that are playing Marvel Rivals are playing Overwatch. And Overwatch, or were playing or have played stuff like that a lot. Not all, for sure, not all. There's a lot of people that are playing a game like this for the first time and never played Overwatch. But in Overwatch, it's even more of a game of like counter picking. Like in that game, counter picking is even more annoying and almost more necessary. So a lot of those people come into this game with the mindset of like, I need to counter pick, like I need to counter pick, even though it's not as necessary for this game if you're, you know, doing well enough.
Stay strong. The battle starts in 5, 4.
So we're looking to see how well Springtrap is doing on Emma. Before we start this spectating, I obviously, as usual, will try to be nice. I always do that. But I am here to critique and criticize. I don't mind watching. Oh, excuse me, hang on. A little bit of a burp. Like other people can actually like ask me and talk to me or apply to have me watch and spectate their stuff to give them advice on things they could improve if they want. In this rank, Springtrap is like bronze 2 right now, I think. He's gotten to gold before, but then like kind of lost it immediately and has just been kind of going down from there, so I'd say he's probably silver in that area, like where he should be, silver 2 at the moment. Are you bronze 1 right now? Like not in this game, but like right now. So I was pretty sure it said bronze 2 at the start. Could be wrong. Doesn't it let me see that when we started? Doesn't it pop up everyone's ranks? Or is that like before? Yeah, I think I have to wait for it to, yeah. Let me see. Because it shows their replay at the same time. Hello? Yes, I clicked confirm. So let's see. Oh, okay. It just completely took me out of all of it. Sweet. It was this one. In this game, he's bronze 1 too. Okay. But yeah, I think he's gotten to gold 3 before.
The right heroes
But yeah, I'm
make all
happy
the
to
difference.
react to other people's videos as well. Or not videos, but like gameplay. And give advice. I got to Grandmaster 3 at like the very start of, I think it was season 1. Season 1, the very start of season 1, I got to GM 3. And then I just stopped and started playing an alt and started getting better with tanks. But I haven't really tried to rank up beyond that.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, pretty specifically, as time goes on, it gets much easier to rank up. Like, that is just how it works. Because the way that, like, higher rank competitive works is, you know, you go from Celestial 3, Celestial 2, Celestial 1, and then you go into Eternity. And Eternity has numbers. Right. So, like, you know, if you win, you go into Eternity, right? And you have, like, 0 points. If you win a match and you get, say, fucking 30 points for winning the match because you did really well, you will get 30 points into Eternity. So you're Eternity 30. And then, you know, your wins keep adding it. So, you know, you're eventually Eternity like 700. And then as time goes on and time goes on and time goes on, you're Eternity 1400. Like, you know, and that's like, and that keeps raising the bar so that like the top 500 players are people that were only between like Eternity 1400 and Eternity 1200 now because of how long it has been going on. I'm not saying now, I'm just giving an example. And then because of that, the people that were like Celestial 1, like having trouble climbing into Eternity, are no longer fighting the people that are at top 500. So they can now push into Eternity. I mean, you can just go back a minute or two, but I'm just talking about like the rank really fast. Or like the thing that Darth said. And then the people that had a hard time climbing into Celestial are able to climb into Celestial from Grandmaster now, because the people that were in Celestial moved up into Eternity, because the harder people in Eternity moved up to where the Celestial people can't really play against them. So, you know, it chains down like that. Like, it just goes down in a chain to eventually where, like, even bronze, silver, and gold kind of stretches out, and the people that were supposed to be, like, gold 3 are now, like, plat 2 kind of thing. And then, like, as time goes on, it just keeps doing that, and I'm pretty sure that's rank inflation. And that's one of the things that the reset tries to, like, help fix, is putting people where they're supposed to be, and if you can't climb higher than that, then there you go. Kinda. There's enough people leaving the game and coming in that I don't think that's, like, much of an impact. And I think the people that, like, are very consistently playing this game at, like, higher skill levels, like Grandmaster, Celestial, all that stuff, are people that most people won't really run into. At the lower ranks, like, all you're gonna find is Smurfs or people climbing through. But, like, the people that are struggling to get out of those ranks, they very rarely, like, get a lot better, you know? Obviously, some people get better with practice, but I've literally been watching someone play this game for, like, 4 months, however the fuck long, and watch their rank go from, like, bronze to silver. They play a tiny bit better, but they have barely improved in, like, many months. You know? Like, it's... People aren't always willing to accept that they need to improve, and it's always everyone else's fault, so they don't improve. And they just stay there. All right. Good. Shooting the squid is good. Literally always shoot Namor squids the second you see one. If it's like easy to just shoot at, fucking do it. I mean, I didn't say no one's trying to improve. It's just in general, people aren't going to improve enough for it to make much of a difference. Usually. At the moment, you're not doing too bad. I would not be here. I would not be here. I would, like, not be here. Ever. Ever. This right here is death. How do I tell it to go free cam? There's a way to do that. Toggle POV, free cam C. There it is. So... How do I, oh, I have to use like middle click to turn. That's weird. But that I would not be here. So the best place to be is like here. You want to be here, right here. Because you want to be using like the corner of this to not take damage. If you are here, you are shootable from like inside their spawn. They can just stand here like Luna and Namor are doing and just be unkillable in their spawn, but also like put a lot of damage into you while being unkillable. So the best thing to do is to just like sit back a bit by the point right here and try to wait for them to come out, because that's the only time you'll be able to fight him. Thing is doing pretty good here because he's kind of like trying to hide behind these walls, though he does have her kind of up his ass. But if I press C cam, or if I press free cam and then, okay, it doesn't bring me back. Okay. You also, Jesus, what was that? Something just did so much damage, like half your health. What was that?
Suppose that helped.
You also aren't using your diamond form enough. Because the diamond form, it will hold your charge at 100. Like, it'll keep it there while you're in diamond form, so you don't have to worry about it going down. And as long as you, like, if you grab someone that isn't a tank, grab them, slam them on the ground, and kick them into a wall, you'll kill them. And you can't take a huge amount of damage while doing it, because you just take a lot less damage in diamond form. So... you aren't really using that enough and, like, bringing it into how you fight with her. And it does a lot of damage. Like, her diamond form does some fucking... it does great damage. Curious what took, like, half your fucking health right here. I think it might have... oh, I think I see. I think it was her. I think she fucking domed you. I bet it was. Oh, is that it? Is that the shot right there? Oh, nope. She's... I don't know what she's aiming at. Oh. Yeah, no, I have no idea what she's aiming at. There's nothing there. Maybe at you, but you moved? I don't know. I think it's the Black Widow. Well, I think it would be a little less than 275 because Black Widow can't one-shot. Unless she's damage boosted. Which she isn't. She's just being healed. It happens like right here. It was, yeah. It was absolutely her. She isn't damage boosted, so probably about 240-ish health because she can't one-shot. Oh yeah, the Emma Diamond combo. It really does a lot of fucking damage. Right here, so it looks like she shot your foot, but on her screen, like, the latency might have been a little different, so she probably did shoot you in the head, like, right as you were jumping. So she got a headshot and just took, like, a huge chunk of your health. You definitely don't want to be, like, just in view of a Black Widow, because, I mean, usually if someone's playing Black Widow, they're at least okay with them, and you don't want to get fucking shot in the face. I mean, I'll be surprised if you live here. You might, because I don't think the rest of their team is chasing you, which they should be. Look at them. See, they're still, like, all hiding in spawn. If this Namor and this Widow and stuff, also, Spidey's, if he's good, he's about to have a field day. So because they aren't chasing you like they should be, and only Thor and the tanks are, I mean, one, they're probably going to die, because the heals are about to get cut off when they turn this corner. I actually think Thor might already be, Thor's, like, about to be cut off from the healing already. Yeah, Thor's cut off now. But he is coming after you. I don't think it'll matter. But right here, are you using your diamond farm? Good, yeah. I was gonna say, right there is a great time to use it, because you can just completely stop him from hurting you, pretty much, while you're throwing him around. Close. I think you did. You kicked him into the cart, so I think you still got the damage there. But, like, your entire combo, you want to make sure you, like, grab, throw them down, and then kick, like, as fast as you can. Make sure you're aiming where you want them to go. Find a wall, and make sure they'll hit it, and kick, like, right towards the wall the second you are done. Because if you do that, you'll get a second one. Each time you go into Diamond Farm, you'll be able to do a second grab and a second kick. To be able to kill, like, 2 squishies, or do a lot of damage to tanks. So you want to, like, use them as fast as you can, so that you can make sure you can use them again, because they do so much damage, and you get more value out of her diamond farm. I'm surprised you guys lose this game, honestly. I wonder if they switch. I wonder if they just fucking switch and start countering you guys. Like, let's see. They still have Namor, Mantis, Emma. Luna's back here. I think that might be their biggest failing right now. Like, I don't know. Luna has good healing, obviously, but she's, like, the best healer in the game right now, but she's too scared. She doesn't want to leave spawn. She doesn't want to leave spawn, so she's kind of, like, abandoning some of the fucking people that are trying to push up here and actually take the point. I'm curious to see if, like, Thor swaps. He hasn't exactly been doing good. Emma kind of counters him. Oh, here he is. I thought he was respawning still. Out comes Luna, finally. I wonder if she's just, like, waiting for Spidey. Also, I think you know. Adam's got a Black Widow fucking aimed at his forehead. I'm pretty sure it's Adam. Oh, nope. She went after the storm. Damn. Her face is just so blank. The way she died, she just, like, went forward. Oh. Rough landing. And she slid. Damn. I don't know if that was necessary. Was that a heal? I thought it was a shot for a second. Yeah, it's his heal. Oh, damn, one of your healers is down. So at this point, like, you should be backing up. You should be back with this, like, thing right here. Like, backing up far. Because you're down 1 healer and a DPS, which means they're going to be able to push in, like, pretty hard. So you should absolutely be, like, backing up. Like, let them take the card if they need to. Because if you guys all get wiped and stagger, it's worse than just letting them get a little progress. I don't know if you have Diamond Farm active. You do.
We are undefeatable!
It would have been good, and it would be good to use it here. Because the diamond form really reduces how much damage you take. So there's a good chance you could have survived that if you were in diamond form. Or at least had a higher chance of surviving it. We're going to free cam until you get back. And then Thing's dead. I'm gonna say that. Oh, damn. Dude, Adam got his heals off cooldown at the exact fucking moment he needed to. There's no shot. Okay. When I pause like that, I'm smoking weed because I'm a degenerate. Trying to like time things out. At like 10:30, I need to take my medicine again. In like an hour and a half. Okay. I am shocked that thing is alive, dude. This Adam is actually like pretty solid. And they're back far enough to where they actually can survive a little bit, but he's doing that instead of healing. So they're gonna die the second they turn that corner, probably. Nope, he let it go. Heal, 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 heal. Is he still like on cooldown? Is that what's happening? He is. He's on cooldown, yeah. Damn. I mean, Thing and Adam are still alive, which is really good. Not everyone's dead, and people are about to be back, but these two are kind of about to just walk into their team. Let's see, where are you? Did you, like, just come back, or have you been, like, standing there? Okay, you just came back. Yeah. I gotta remember that I can just go through walls. Whoa. This is the real superpower. Is that backwards? It is. Wait, no. It is backwards. Okay, kind of. It's hard to tell. I think it's actually kind of neat that they let people do stuff like this. Because you know that there's issues people are going to find by being allowed to go through buildings, you know? So it's... They have some confidence being willing to do this. This is the spawn room, isn't it? Oh yeah, this is a spawn room that's not active yet. So yeah, these two are coming in, and the problem is... Oh, nope, wow. I mean, he's not... What is he at? He's 1-1 with 500 damage. Okay, that's Spidey's ass. This is like one of those moments where your Spider-Man's either like 42-3 carrying the lobby, or he's like 0-9. You have the 0-9 Spidey. But right here, he did just scare their entire fucking team into not pushing and taking space like they should. So your team is kind of getting an opportunity to just like re-team up, which is just free. Honestly. I'm amazed he survived. One good thing you can do with that shield, because I mean it goes really far. You could send that bitch to the other side of the map. One good thing you can do with it is try to put it in front of the enemy healers, because then it'll cut off healing to the rest of their team for a second, because it cuts off line of sight. So any heals they throw will hit your shield instead. Or they just can't like send it out if they're Mantis or something. It won't like last a whole lot. It'll be like just 1 or 2 seconds, but it is sometimes enough to kill people.
Plasma?
Watch out for that. That was a good block. I don't know if she hit your shield. Did she hit your shield? Because it was like to the right of you. What did she hit? What the hell? What are you aiming at, but like Widow? What the fuck? I genuinely don't know what she's aiming at. Maybe she was just trying to do AoE damage instead of shoot the barrier? Or wait, did she hit it right here or something? I'm trying to, like, what happened? And here she goes.
Burst!
She was trying to shoot Thing and completely missed. Holy shit. Like, missed by a mile. Jesus.
They found my weak spot.
Someone's aiming for us.
Careful being cut off of healing. Sometimes it's better to just let them go. You know, go over there, shoot at them a few times, make them run away, go back. Go back to your team, you know? It's better to not chase that kind of stuff. Just get them out of where they are, get them out of, like, the position they are in, like shooting the side of your team. Because you don't want them in good positions to be hurting your team, so just kind of scare them away real quick, fucking shoot them a couple times, and then go back. That's like most you need to do as a tank. You don't want to just chase them, because you are, with Thing, you're most of your front line, but that thing is pretty good, so he's like helping hold the front line pretty well. But he knows he's not supposed to be the front line. That's why he's not around that much. Oh no. Did that hit anyone? Then did you notice if it hit anyone? Okay, so it didn't actually hit anyone or knock anyone down, so that's good. But I think he sees him. He fucking sees him. He sees him real. Yeah, he's good. Yeah. You don't see him, but he sees him. Because this dude is literally like right up in your fucking Inviswoman's face. Your Adam did something smart and fucking soul linked everyone. Probably hoping to save her because she's about to get beamed. Or he's about to get beamed. Yeah, him. He's lower health. Yeah, so like this fight is kind of like happening basically on you, and you don't really know about it. If anything, I would not just turn around because then they're just gonna shoot you in the back. I would like back up just like a little bit so that he's in front of you, put up a shield to try and keep them back, and like start shooting at him to just push him away. Thing is about to push him away, but you got to be more aware of your surroundings. And it's good that you caught him there. Careful. Yeah, they're behind. Okay, you backed up. Uh-oh. This might not be good. Blocking it with a shield is the right thing to do. That was good. You almost killed him. That's why that shit is worth it. But remember, if you do it right, like turn into Diamond, immediately like charge someone in and kick them, then you get another one. You can do it twice. And you get the kickback a lot faster, so you can like kick someone again for that damage into a wall, if you need to, but without doing the full combo. Also, you need to get more used to how long that basic attack's range is, because that is not hitting them. That's a pretty decent barrier. Like I see the thinking of just like trying to stop them from having an angle on you guys here, which is smart. Considering everything that was happening, that's smart. Like you didn't need the barrier anywhere else. That was good. Honestly, like Emma's really anti-dive, damn. Emma's like really good at being anti-dive, so anyone that challenges you like that can just kind of get blasted, you know? You can just grab them and beat the shit out of them. Good to transform right there to try and take less damage. Oh. Oh, nice. He rezzed, but you're kind of, yeah. He did it in a not great place. You didn't have your cooldowns, but the best thing to do would have just been to like, let's see. Like you respawn here, and then they noticed you obviously very quickly. I would have come right over here, tried to like barrier yourself, block like as much as you can, which you probably wouldn't have lived. But the right thing to do is you can come in here and grab this, and then just try and like get with your team right here. But he rezzed that spot and then just dipped out. That was not a great res spot. It's gonna cause you to be dead for even longer. Storm is frontlining, which isn't great. I mean, it's crazy that you guys lose this game. I'm guessing it's going to be really close because, like, I'm surprised that they even get this first checkpoint, honestly. Well, I can see, yeah, they're about to get it because your fucking Inviswoman's frontlining. Is there no thing? No, both you guys are dead, huh? Thing, oh, both tanks, that's rough. Not good. She's dead. Yeah, both supports down right there. And right now, things should not be diving in. Like both supports are dead. You should just run. Like he should at the very least like wait, like come out here and wait until he needs to go in there to stall him. Storm using an ult isn't too bad of an idea to try and help Thing. That's not too bad. They might be able to do some damage. I think they ulted though. Yeah, they Luna ulted that. So that's not gonna do shit. Dude, look at that shit. They're in overtime on the first point. I don't get how they win. You should be going out there, touching the point. Touching the point. Nope. You guys definitely should. You should have been touching that point. I think you actually could have stopped them here if you were touching that point. Honestly, because their team is like almost fully dead right now and like pushed back a lot. I actually think you could have won right there. I mean, Inviswoman was right there too, and Spidey was still alive, but you also could have touched. So it's not like just you. Any one of you, like 3 or 4, realizing that someone needed to touch that to stop them there and realizing that that's potentially a spot you guys could win. You know, that's like everyone's fault in that spot. You know, it's 4 people that didn't realize that they needed to do that, basically. Or at least realize that it needed to happen fast enough. Well, luckily these streams let you go back, or you could rewatch it later. Either way. So it makes it harder to talk to me when you're rewatching, but I mean, I don't mind. So let's see. You died here with everyone. So we'll look at this fight again real quick. But yeah, so you guys could have touched here. Like, you came out here and you could have touched, and I am almost betting that you guys would have won this checkpoint if one of you, Spidey, or whoever else was there. There was like 4 people right next to the point that didn't touch it. But if any one of you realized that that's what needed to happen in that moment, or realized it faster, or just did it, I think you would have won the game here. You would have stopped them, and since it seems like it's going to be a close game for the rest of the match, I think you'd probably have won the game off of one of you guys realizing that that's what needed to happen. Because, like, we come out right here, right? So let's look. Let's slow it down a little bit. They're like half speed. So it's in overtime right now. They have, like, 0.41 meters. Thor is on it. They're moving it because they know. Right now, one of you guys is touching it, which I don't know who. I think it was the person that just left it. He died. Spidey, I think, might be heading towards it, but he's really far for some reason. He should already be there. Inviswoman is aimed somewhere else. And you guys kind of stop on the edge. They're at 0.41. Storm dies. Like, you're right here. If you had gone, like, from here to just straight ahead into this, you would be contesting it. And considering how badly they do right after, like, right after they capture it, I actually think you guys would have completely stopped them right here if one of you guys went in there. See, like, it's still not moving, and you're just there shooting. And they got it. Inviswoman almost got there, but, you know, no one was really focused on it. No one. Like, Spidey's the easiest one to get in there, dude. He can bounce the fuck around this map with, like, no effort. Inviswoman didn't use her jump. She could have to get in there. There's a lot of people who didn't make that right decision. And that's just kind of like, that's, you know, kind of the idea of bronze, right? Is that there's a lot of people at that skill level that'll not make the greatest decisions. And that's why people end up staying in those ranks. There we go. Couldn't find my mouse for a second. And then right here, it'd be good to be backing up. My suggestion would have been to grab your barrier again and just try and, like, get it behind you. Like, yeah, I mean, there's not much you can do here. Do you have your diamond form? You do not. And you die before you get it. Yeah. There's not much you could do. You could have thrown your barrier out and probably gotten your diamond form, but I mean, you can't really get too annoyed in these kind of games. You're just gonna make yourself lose. These two were just hanging out, which is really good. Their Iron Fist just accidentally ulted and just wasted most of it. That's fucking huge, actually. He just completely wasted his ult. I don't know what thing is doing. He literally just heard the Iron Fist ult. I don't know what I just witnessed, but he just actually, like, asked that man to kill him. What the fuck? Like, he heard the Iron Fist ult, and then the thing was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead of my team now. Like, my guy. And then he just got melted like everyone would expect him to. I don't know what the fuck that choice was. Right now, you're the only tank, so they're just gonna take a lot of this space. But there's not a lot you can do. Because your fucking supports are about to die because of Cap. And one of your tanks and your Iron Fist is dead because they weren't paying attention to the rest of the team. Oh, huge. Dude, that Adam is like the only reason the team is surviving anytime the Cap jumps in. Like, actually. And he has more healing than the Inviswoman. Like, he is actually the only reason your team is not just getting completely rolled over. That Spidey has 2,800 damage, dude. I'd asked him to swap. Maybe. I'm anti-confrontation, but I'd probably ask him to swap. Just be like, hey, man, Spidey doesn't seem like he's working against what they're playing. Do you want to try something else? Because he is not contributing much, dude. He has 10% accuracy and 2,800 damage. Like, there's not... It would be hard to do worse than that, so might as well swap to something that could maybe do better. Good to kick Iron Fist or Captain America away from your supports. You are anti-dive, so you basically counter him. You counter most tanks, honestly. Even Thing, you counter Thing because he's ungrabbable, but you can still grab him.
Don't mess with the amazing
Is that your Spidey? It is. Is he about to kill both their supports? Hey, he finally did something because he had his ult, which is just a guaranteed AoE kill. He almost didn't make it out, though. Not a lot you can do here. I mean, that Iron Fist is just going for your Adam, and I mean, you both are trying to stop him. Oh, Adam got his heal, and she ulted, so he's fine. Yeah, kill that Iron Fist. Kill that Iron Fist. Oh, the fucker got away. You should have tried to grab him. I don't know if there was like here. I mean, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't looking at that fight, but I want to see if there was like... Did he already run away? He did. I wanted to see if there was a point where you maybe could have grabbed him, because you probably could have killed him. If right there you grabbed him and then like slammed him and kicked him against the wall, he'd be dead. For sure. Hello? Hello? I think my replay viewer just broke. Okay, we're restarting the replay.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Wait, I don't think they had pushed... No, they hadn't pushed this far. They were still like right here, I think. Yeah, this is like right after the Iron Fist escape. There he is. Okay, so Iron Fist is he's gonna come up, and he's gonna go after your supports. Yeah, there you go. I mean, you noticed. I don't know if it's because you took damage or if because you hurt him, but you noticed him, which is good. Your Invis woman also noticed him, so she's trying to keep Adam alive, and probably is the only reason he survived. So he's going. So yeah, you probably could have... Do you have it? You do. You probably could have diamond formed here and grabbed that fucker. Stopped him from damaging Adam and then just killed him. Oh, you missed your grab. I see. That's fair. You tried to do the right thing, but you missed. You do have a kick still, so you could run over there real quick and kick him against that wall and he would die. Oh. Too early, yeah. You have the right idea. You have the right idea, just bad execution. I mean, there's a lot going on. Yeah. Jesus. Someone just swapped on your team, didn't they?
You can't
Did
be
they?
rid of me so
Cloak?
easily,
Yeah,
I'm
your
afraid.
invisible one changed to cloak. I mean, it's not a bad idea. She's really strong if you're good with her.
Unbeatable!
But she's about to die. She also has a lot more, like, ability to survive. Swapping to Strange is fine here, honestly. If they had a thing, I would say that that probably wasn't a great decision, or even an Emma, but they don't, so I think Strange is fine. Though Emma was probably going to be a better choice. Well, like, you have to, when you go into diamond form and you do the grab, like, you have to be pretty accurate with that if, like, to be useful. So if you're missing most of those grabs, then, you know, you might be better on Strange, even though, like, Emma should be getting more value because you can keep your supports safe like that. I don't know if it's probably less that you have, like, bad aim and more that, like, sometimes it's hard to time when to use it, because there are, like, points in between things that are just like split seconds where they just, like, stop moving and then, like, go to the next attack, where you can usually fucking yoink them. If you do land most of them, then it still might have been better to be Emma here, just because they are running Captain America, Thor, and Iron Fist and Magic. Their whole team is fucking dive. Like, literally an entire team of dive. So, Emma might have been better. Because she's just a lot better at protecting the rest of the team. A lot of damage. Adam's got the right idea. He's trying to like poke him a little. We've got fucking jogging Spider-Man over here, who's apparently just getting his goddamn running exercise in during this game. Like, dude, this dude, someone should have like just had a real talk with him and just said, man, can you like swap to like Punisher or something? They are playing like all dive, and the second you dive in there, you are just fucking dead. Holy shit, that magic is carrying. Oh my god, 16 and 1 with 11,000 damage already. Jesus. I mean, I will say, I think your Iron Fist is actually diffing theirs, kind of. He has a lot more damage. Theirs is just has 10 final hits, but yours has way more damage. So that's interesting. Your healing is just a little behind theirs, too. Because their Luna's at 12, your Inviswoman's at 10, and their Mantis is at 10, and your Adam's at 9,600. So you're just a little behind. Adam having that much healing and being right in line with Inviswoman's really good, though. That means he's a pretty good Adam. But yeah, it was probably good to stay Emma in that fight. Paus, I wonder, how much, because I know you probably just did it because, like, you guys were losing and you were upset, but, how much of your ult did you lose when you did that? I swear to God, if you do this to me again. Did this really just happen again? My guy, come on. Like, I'm just trying to go backwards. It's having such a hard time. What happened to the replay viewer? I don't think I've ever had issues with it. And it's fucking frozen twice already. That 24-ounce solo soda guy, I think he is a smurf for sure. He is doing some... He was Namor first, but he's doing some work as Magic Man. I think you swapped, like, right here. Wait, let me see. Let me go to you. No. No. This is... No. This is way later. It was... I gotta find when you die again. Oh, wait. Then you die as him. Oh, you do swap, like, right here-ish. You're already strange here, so I think it's right before this. Go back. Okay, you're at 17%. You die 18%.
Benji's back, baby.
Okay, it didn't matter. You actually went up in percentage because of like how it works. You went from 18 to 24. So that was fine. I thought you might have like had your ult and sacrificed it just because you were, you know, wanting to try something different.
I am ready to put on a show.
Second chance is over.
It's good to be helping, but you're not going to be able to do a lot against Cap as Strange. I'd definitely be killing the fucking Iron Fist, though. He's the threat. So, you right here. You're doing a mistake, which is really, really, really actually bad for you when you're playing Strange. I can show you. So, hang on. Where are we? 8:56. Someone should try to remember that. We're 8 minutes and 56 seconds in. God, I keep clicking confirm and it doesn't exit. I'm surprised you, like, hadn't really noticed it or picked up on, like, the timing of it or anything like that from watching me play, because I played quite a bit of Strange on stream.
Magic was there.
But
Our enemies are near.
what you were doing is pretty much like this. Hey, thank you for the raid, Shooty. Welcome in. I hope you had a good stream and are having a good night. But you ran out of ammo, pretty much. And then, because you couldn't shoot, you pretty much just started meleeing a bunch to get damage still. So you're pretty much like doing this, couldn't shoot, you know, just keep meleeing because you couldn't. But that means you couldn't shoot. That means you're pretty much the biggest source of your damage was just gone. This does give you 10 charge and do a little bit of damage, but it's not like you want to rely on your melee's damage. It's not great.
In front of us.
Like, you get that versus that, which is like 3 or 4 melees. So it's better to just not get the melees in while you're reloading, because you could just probably still do more damage, or like at the least the same amount. And I'm doing good, just doing Marvel Rivals stuff. But when it comes to playing Strange, you don't have to fully reload. That's like one of the biggest parts about playing Strange, is how fast you can reload. It used to be... Sorry, hang on. I got a hair in my mouth. It used to be that you used melee. Like, you used melee in the middle of shooting and reloading because you'd get, like, a melee reload and you wouldn't have to do the full reload. But now, everyone knows...
Enemies are near.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at both. But you no longer have to do the melee. People figured out that you pretty much just need the shield. Just like that action of pulling the shield out really fast. So, you basically... When I do it, I try to aim for like 60-65%. Like when the reload is like 60% done, is when you can open your shield and it will finish the reload. Like, even though it didn't actually finish the animation or anything, it'll still finish reloading. So you can almost cut your reload time in half. Like, you go down to 0, and then when you're near half, probably a little past halfway done reloading, you can use the shield, and it'll just finish. So, do this, and then... See? Reloaded. Fully reloaded. You don't have to do, like, the full thing. So in a situation like that, it is good to try and, like, get the timing on that, because you can just get right back into the fight much easier. Well, I mean, that kind of... I mean, that's been the statement for a lot of stuff. Like, I get people get, like, exasperated and not thinking straight, but if you're not thinking straight the whole match... Like, I guess none of us are thinking straight when we're making mistakes. I can go to the next one, though. Because it's not even that it's... Like, it's not even that it's just not thinking straight, it's more about just, like, the decision making. Rather than, like, that kind of leads to just the issue of, like, not knowing what to do in certain situations. Like, I guess it can be called not thinking straight, but most people would call it just, like, decision making and trying to figure out what you're supposed to do in each scenario. Which is important. So you played 3 different heroes this match. Man, I don't know how the healers have so much damage blocked. I don't know what counts as damage blocked, though.
The right heroes could make all the difference. The battle starts in 5, 4.
I like how the timer's behind. So you're kind of in the open, but you're also kind of, well, no, you're kind of right out in the open. Damn. Well, thing's down, which isn't good for you. Bubbled the guy you were about to kill and threw down a wall right behind you. Have a good night, Shooty. You're fine. So when there's a Groot on the enemy team, being like up in the enemy's face is pretty much death. Unless you for sure have like a Punisher on your team that you trust that's like burning those walls down very quickly. Have a good night, Shooting. Yeah, you gotta be, like, see the second you just did that right there, he threw his hands down. Wall. Like, the second he does that action of throwing his hands down, he put up a wall behind you with your single healer that's alive, now no longer having you in their line of sight. Like, you gotta be more aware of, like, them putting up the walls and how it looks when they actually put up the wall so you can see it. And they started using it to do a bunch of damage by whipping you. They just need to right-click it. Yeah. And there's more walls. I mean, I was gonna say I'd be surprised if you survived that. But oh well, yeah, your invisible one just went down. So. I don't know where he's trying to go, dude. He's dead for sure. Would have been better to just die faster. That's what a lot of people like don't realize in low rank sometimes is that it's better to just die faster, man. Because then you get back with your team faster. I mean, this should be fine. You have a Strange. He doesn't seem like he's terrible. So playing Venom should be fine here, I imagine. That's tough. Man, what just happened right there? Like, was that Mr. Fantastic? Did he, like, yoink you? Is that what happened? Oh, he's behind you. Oh my god, the bounce. He fucking bounced you off. I honestly forget that thing has a knockback, because it just doesn't usually matter. That's rough. She is lucky she gets fucking over health now when she uses her ult, because someone like this, see, like everyone in a higher rank would already be just fucking, she'd be dead. They almost got her before she used it, and she didn't get a single kill because it grew walls. Scarlet is kind of countered by Groot, honestly. A lot of people are countered by Groot because Scarlet tries to use her ult, and then since she can't do anything about the walls that are put up, they can just put up a wall and that's it. Like, there goes the ult's effectiveness.
Shields up!
Fear Magneto!
I don't play any of these swing characters, but there's got to be like better rollouts. Like, since you're playing Venom, there's got to be like faster ways to get to the point rather than just like running out right there. But I'm not sure. I don't play characters like that or like learn rollouts for that kind of stuff because like I don't. That's usually for characters that have like high mobility. But yeah, you could probably look up like videos about Venom movement tech and like rollouts and stuff like that, and you'll probably find some really good tips about how you can move faster as Venom and like get out of situations faster and yada yada. I mean, you're being healed, but I think you might be fucked. You do have your like, oh shit, survive button. Might have used that a little too early. You're still alive, luckily, but you might have used that a little too early. Because you went from, like, 300 to, like, 800. I've seen people go from, like, 100 to, like, 1,200. So you probably could have made it a little safer there if you timed it better.
You don't have to fight alone.
I unleash the Vishanti's power!
That was a good jump. That was a good jump. I mean, it was kind of stealing the kills, but at the same time, it was a good jump.
Come to this great force.
I don't really, like, view stealing kills in this kind of game. Like, if people die, we're all happy. Sweet. Healers are dead? Sweet. Doesn't matter who killed them? Nope, they're dead. Let's win now. Like, you know, who fuck cares? But there are people that genuinely care about, like, kill stealing in this game. Which is kind of crazy.
Step aside.
Your Strange is kind of taking space, but, like, not in a great way. Also, there's not, like, many other people here with you, so I don't know if this was a great idea. It would be better to save your ult for, like, mid-fight, because then you can try and get more damage out of it, because I understand that it's good for, like, getting health and overhealth, and it could do some damage, but, like, if you're mid-fight and the tanks are, like, half HP, you're gonna put them in a really bad position if you use your ult on them right there. So just jumping in with the ult here isn't always great. Your Strange is, like, coming out, I think. Yeah, he's coming out, so you could have just backed up a bit and you would have probably been kept alive. Oh, Jesus. Actually almost died because you used your ult right there. You have easy swing on? I mean, you are in bronze, so... I mean, they already had the point. There's not really any point in doing that. You staying alive is going to stall them longer than, like, you jumping in like that. But do you have easy swing turned off? I can't remember if I've asked that before. I think I did. I mean, for you, it could be better to turn easy swing back on. Because then you don't have to, like, look. I mean, I have easy swing on. It's never been, like, that terrible. Because at the moment, you have to look where you need to swing, which takes your attention off of the fight. And it helps people get more used to stuff without needing, because, like, looking where you swing is at least slightly higher level, but it is suggested for most people. But, like, people will watch bronze and silver and say that, like, easy swing might be good to have on for some of these people. Well, there goes Strange. They're just pushing. Man, what is up with these guys? Is it because the building broke? Is the whole building... No, it's not. Is it? It is. Okay. Yeah, the whole building's broken. That's why. I was like, why are these spiders just floating here? I never noticed that there was... I never noticed this was a giant fucking wheel. Or a giant... I can't remember what they're fucking called. The water thingy wheel thing. That thing. You can control where you swing. You just don't control where the, like, where you attach it to. Like, when it attaches, you can still, like, in general, control, like, which direction you go once you start swinging. You know? It just, you don't control where it attaches anymore. So, like, you don't have to, like, look to put your swing anywhere. But you can still, like, swing around and control how you're swinging and where you're swinging and all that stuff. Let me see if I can find something on, like, the thing I was, like, talking about earlier. So let's see. I'm gonna look up, like, Marvel Rivals Venom rollouts. Okay, so, like, this one is a pretty decent example of, like, the kind of thing that I'm talking about. Okay, that is a little loud. It's a short, though. I don't know how to control the volume of shorts. I don't think there's a way to. Oh, wait, it's up here. There we go. I mean, you don't necessarily have to do the dash. Sometimes it's just more about how you, like, get the momentum of your swing when it comes to, like, getting out of places quickly. Like, sometimes you don't need the dash. Like, you could maybe swing, like, out and around, like, this doorway here. Who knows? I don't play the character, so I don't know if it's possible. But there are, like, there's some crazy shit you can do. Like, here, let me... Oh, damn, did I delete... No, it's right here. I gotta find Opera. There it is. Do that, then unhide it. And then we'll do this. So here's, like, one of the Venom rollouts, one of the ones that I just found. Because, like, the momentum you can get, depending on how you swing and how good you are with swinging, like, matters a lot. So, like, this is on this map right here with the stairs that has, like, that big circular area.
Capture progress is past the halfway point.
Just one swing right there. A couple bounces and bam, he's there. Like, literally, just because of how you grab and the momentum you get, depending on how you pulled yourself, is, like, the most important thing on how fast you can move and get to an area. So he goes, like, under, through both of these doorways, flies, like, right into this spot, just does a little bounce, and he's here. And then he does his dive, his dash thing down into him. Just the swing. That's all he used. And that was, like, that was actually... We can count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. He got back to the fight within 4 seconds of spawning. That is one of the biggest, like, advantages to swing. characters and high mobility characters like that is that when you do die, like Spidey can just get right back to the fight within like a snap of his fingers. It's kind of nuts. But it might be good to like go into practice with Venom and like just swing and try and figure out momentum like as good as you can and see if you can just like figure out how to launch yourself. Because it looks like you don't want to aim up, you want to aim at kind of like ahead of you and up, and then like you can kind of like fling yourself, you know. Also, just a thought, if you were hitting Mr. Fantastic there, like, as he used his ult, he might have died before he got it. But that's an if. That's an if, who knows. Oh, oh man, he's getting some value out of that. But he's dead now, finally. And most of their team is ignoring you, which is good. That's kind of nice. Oh, nice. That was a good Moon Knight kill. So you kind of walked into his ult a little bit. Probably wasn't smart. That was a decent use of the dash. Yeah, like this should be, honestly, this like should be an easy escape for you. Like looking back and just like swinging right the fuck out so your team can heal you. Because these characters, that's their whole thing. You know, dive in, dive out without dying. So that's something I would say you have to get better at, is just like going in and being able to go out quickly with your swing and getting like better at swinging out. That would be like a really good way to get better at Venom. The less you die, the better, pretty much. The less you die, the better. Like, I cannot emphasize that enough. It was the Groot wall. Your Inviswoman tried to save you, but she just didn't make it in time. And now she's almost caught in here. Oof. She is the only one here. So, since you died, that ult is genuinely like a massive waste. But if she did keep you alive, I think it still would have kind of been a waste. Because by the time you guys would have teamed up and gotten over here, like, the cart would probably just be right here anyway. So, like, I don't know, that was probably not a great time to ult. She's definitely dead. She's for sure dead. Where'd she go? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's crazy. Does she have her invisible? She needs to go invisible, because that's when she fucking... That's the only way for her to fucking... Yeah, she went invisible. Good. That's the only way for her to regen. I really wish there was, like... Again, I mentioned it earlier, but I wish that Inviswoman could shield herself. Like, I wish that she was able to do that so much. Like, you know, it would just be able to help her in situations like this and just heal her back up. But if she shoots heals, then she goes out of being invisible. And if she goes out of being invisible, she stops healing. So it's like, you know, I just wish she was a little better in that respect. She doesn't have a lot of survivability. She can get away, for sure, because she can turn invisible, but... Going Mag probably is a decent choice. I mean, yeah, why not? Wait. Did your other tank, like, just swap off or something? Or were you the only tank for, like, a while as Venom? Okay, no, he just swapped off. Okay. It was a good choice to swap to Mag when he swapped off tank. Mag is literally the #1 solo tank right now. Like, there isn't a single tank who will do better than Mag while fucking solo. He can block a lot of damage and save a lot of his teammates, especially supports. So he's just the one who can protect the most of his team alone. Might have been good to bubble the Black Jesus. Yeah, that's good. That was good. That's good stuff. Looking behind when you hear the Groot ult, that's good. Unfortunately, didn't make it in time for Inviswoman, but that's fine. Shit happens. You guys are still winning this fight. They're coming back. I don't know if you're not winning it anymore. Their whole team. Well, Groot and Namor just went down, so Good choice to bubble yourself. Nice, didn't get you. Yeah, swapping to Mag here was the right decision, I think. Maybe even swapping to him earlier was the right decision. Because you've already gotten like a lot of value out of him. Hey, that Groot just cut off his own fucking Emma. He literally, so that's like another thing. That Groot literally just cut off his own Emma. The second you see something like that happen, just try to take advantage of it. Your team did, and she just died immediately. Like, if you fuck up and lock your own team outside, they're just gonna die. As long as, like, people gotta really target them when that happens to try and just get it quick, because they'll just put the wall down. Good using melee. He doesn't have the same reload thing. Like, you can't reload halfway in melee. Like, he doesn't really have the same thing, unfortunately. So you just kind of have to wait for him to reload. He reloads pretty fast, though, at least. That was a good shot. You should be backing up. Like, the second you killed that support, you should just be going back. You should not use your ult here to survive. You should just save your ult for fucking... Who do they have? Luna? They have Luna and Mantis. It would be good to, like, save your ult for killing one of them when they ult in the upcoming fight. Because Mantis is at 90, Luna's at 80. So in the upcoming fight, they are going to ult. And I don't even know if using this ult will save you. I mean, you almost killed both of them. That wasn't bad. Oh, and you made the Mantis ult. I don't know why she ulted. Probably to get her tanks back up. But I don't think fucking ulting was the right idea there. She, like, you guys were backing up because you were about to die. They could have just healed. That Namor, I don't think hit a single person.
I am ready to put on a show.
How does he? That's like the second ult that guy shot out and not hit fucking anyone. That ult hit such a wide area. My guy couldn't hit the broad side of a fucking barn. That's... Oh, damn, dude. She almost kicked it. Okay, they swapped to Emma. She almost kicked you right off the fucking edge right there. This isn't great for your team. Especially since that Emma's trying to get into the back line. This is not good for your team. She is gonna fuck you guys up. Good to bubble her, but I mean, with the Emma back there, you might need to turn around and try and shoot her to like scare her away. Because the more she's in your back line with the support, she will just like immediately kill them. So you want to scare her away as fast as you can. Mag does enough damage to do that with a few shots, so. I mean, it is a pretty close game, at least, I will say. So, like, you guys just kind of, like, you guys started popping ults, and, like, even Punisher ult, you could have, like, melted through most of their team, and then there was Invisible Woman ult. So, like, you guys, it was even, like, damn near on the point, but no one went to the point. Everyone just kept backing away from it. I was literally watching from this angle, and the point just kept getting closer and closer, and everyone just kept backing away. Like, I don't understand. Because they're basically about to go into overtime. With all the ults you guys have, you could have probably won this fight. They're going to have Mantis ult soon, but not soon enough to stop this Punisher ult. So, like, right here, they're starting to ult. Here's your guys' ult. The point is right there. It's coming up. That's their Emma ult. But your Punisher is shooting and like at them. The Groot is literally like 1 health. Groot's down, which means like you guys could have won this fight. Look at this. Look, the corner of the point is literally in your guys' ult. But no one's coming up here to get into the damn point to stop them. Like, it's just... Yep. I mean, you tried, it just a little too late. Like, you should have just been on that thing as much as you can. Until you are, like, 10% health and think you were just about to die, you want to get, like, on that fucking thing. Mag is pretty survivable with his bubbles and his barrier.
It is 0, 2, 3. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
I wish I didn't swap who I was fucking... I don't know, like, I don't know how easy... I think you can see health bars. I would have shot up there and tried to scare him away. Just, like, once, though. Not many shots, just, like, you know, shoot up there, like, once and see if he runs off.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
That was a good bubble. Yeah, you gotta melt it a little. Not a great spot for a turret on Punisher's end, honestly. The only way he's gonna be able to shoot people is if they come in line of your spawn, basically. Where's the stats at on the team? I don't know why that guy swapped to Jeff. Probably just said, fuck it, like, why not, you know? You are the ace right now. Man, does Punisher's turret actually block that much fucking damage? Holy shit. Jesus. Like, it's blocking a lot of damage. That Groot has so much damage blocked from just throwing walls down every 3 seconds. That was a good time to bubble. You were really low health, so like even just like 1 or 2 seconds of not taking damage will get you back to full with your healers focusing on you. Again, good time. It gets you back up. Not all the way to full that time, but pretty close. It's a good way to like keep yourself up. Is cycling between the shield that you're using and the bubble. You're doing a pretty good job of doing that right now. Of just using the shield and the bubble and like the shield and the bubble in between, trying not to die. That's like why he's so survivable.
It's spider time!
And back up. It's good shooting the easiest. The second that she started pushing in, the rest, like you can assume, especially at this rank, that the rest of your team is about to be running away from her. You know? They're not gonna want anything to fucking do with that. So she's gonna push back, and the rest of your team's gonna run. So it's just gonna kind of leave you stranded. So the second you hear her start using it, I just start backing away. Even if you stop pushing the card, it's better to just start backing away so you survive. Psylocke probably didn't realize what was happening, but fucking somehow, oh wow. She should have gone back to spawn. She absolutely had the opportunity to go back to spawn and just didn't. I don't know what Invis Woman's doing, taking on her husband, but that's probably not the play. I don't know why Punisher just wastes his fucking ult right here. Like... he could have gotten so much more out of that, dude. I don't know why he wasted his ult right there. Oh, boy. Man, Hela got down to like 1 HP, but she isn't healed. She's gonna die. She just isn't being healed because they're trying to keep you alive. I don't know why that person is Jeff, dude. He's trying to keep you up, but like Jeff just doesn't have that much sustain. There you can see it. Yeah, that Penny is doing some fucking work, dude. She is throwing out those mines, and she's doing some work. It's kind of nuts. I don't play Penny much, and I would like to get to know how to play her better, but this person is doing some fucking work with her. And really good mine placement. That's Psylocke. I was gonna say, that Psylocke's probably dead. But she ulted to stay alive. And killed the Penny, huge.
Only 60 seconds
I was gonna say, you're ace right now. I wouldn't swap since you're doing good enough to be ace. Nice. That was a good pick. Their Penny is still down, which is like one of their biggest fighters. Walls, yeah. It was good recognizing that they put up the walls. Oh, nice. Penny's back and you just killed her instantly. That's kind of hype. I don't know. Oh, so you guys probably don't capture this, huh?
Double KO. The final 10 seconds. Almost there. Don't turn that down. You'll have to keep fighting it.
Man, the Namor's ults, like his ults keep hitting a bunch of people and doing a bunch of damage, but they haven't like ever finished a kill from that ult. Oh my god, dude. Dude, that Fantastic is stalling so well. That was a pretty good ult. Try and stop him from stalling. It kind of looks like you're frustrated. I mean, I probably would be too. But your aim just suddenly got like a lot worse when you got frustrated.
I am ready to put on a show.
Yeah, this is where they stop you. Yeah. You guys didn't kill them fast enough, so they couldn't get off point.
Final score 0-2-3.
That's unfortunate. I don't think Jeff was the play there. I think if that person was playing someone other than Jeff like Cloak, you guys would have been fine, honestly. Because you guys needed another fucking defensive ult. Is what you needed. Probably would have been fine if you had it. I mean, honestly, anything. Any of the squishies is sometimes a good one, because you can usually get them in just a couple hits and really pressure them. But I mean, the tanks are good too. Anyone in that situation, you know. You guys were kind of about to get steamrolled because they had all just grouped up again. So I would say, like, one of the biggest things you struggle with is, like, decision making. And probably just, like, need to improve your mechanical skill a little bit. Like, how often you're hitting shots. Where to be, how quickly to leave fights, and make sure you're paying attention to like what's happening behind you. You do a decent job of looking behind you, but you don't start backing up enough once like one or two people die. It takes you a second to realize that you should be backing up, and by that point you're just kind of dead. Because you can't hesitate with it. You gotta like immediately recognize that, bam, okay, someone died, I need to back up. Like the second you're down one person, you're at a big disadvantage. Not as much in bronze or like lower ranks, but you know, that's generally how it goes. Hey MD, I am doing good. Wait, did I ever actually? I don't think I ever actually banned that person. I just remembered that this person told me that there was like an art scammer. in my server, and then I completely forgot to ban them. Lyra Marine. I'm pretty sure this is the... Let me test, hang on. There, that's done. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. I wasn't meaning to ban. I didn't mean ban you, but like I just suddenly remembered that earlier I was told about something and then forgot to ban the person. I hope you're having a good day too, though. I appreciate you stopping in. So yeah, pretty much just decision making is just something like one of the things that needs to be worked on, I think.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Because if you just like knew what to do a lot of the time, I think you would end up surviving or just like doing a lot better, you know? A Marvel TTRPG. What does TT stand? Like, what does that stand for again? Can't remember what TTRPG stands for.
Before you attack, get ready.
Dimensions back together within my power.
Everyone is looking at me as if they know me.
Ah, there's quite a few,
You may have just been unthawed in your timeline.
You can if you want. I don't know if I'd even consider this warming up. I don't know if I'm gonna play any competitive matches. There's a lot of mobile, like, Marvel games. There's a lot of just Marvel games in general, too. Like, on console. I remember Capcom versus Marvel. Those games were really fun. Like, Capcom versus Marvel was my shit when I was a kid. I don't know why. It was just really fun to play for me. But I mean, yeah, I can invite you after this. Wait for it. Reload's done. Go back in. Don't want your shield to break. Like, you don't want your shield to break. That's, like, not good. Because that's, like, your only resources for staying alive. Oh, dude, I was gonna get her. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I was trying to get in there. Literally made a hero of the little
Business here.
That's pretty cool. I don't think I ever took Spanish. I took German class, but I never took Spanish class. I've never really played any tabletop games either. Why was our Jeff in there? He's a Lord Jeff. What was he doing? What is happening? Like, I'm like, I don't know what our healers are doing. Man pigeon. I mean, that's pretty cool.
We done good here.
I've always been a heavy ready to put on a show.
I'm trying. Oh, nice, we killed her. Huge. Jesus, that was scary. She was fucking ulting. No, I was trying to damage buff Jeff. I really wanted to buff his damage so he'd hurt them more while they were in him. Damn it.
Circle of life.
Sometimes people forget that when Jeff has you, he heals you when you're on his own, like when you're on his team, and then he does a lot of damage when you're on the enemy team, so you're just like inside him. That was a good sleep. Wolverine, no! I can't reach him! This fucking Wolverine just keeps like running at an entire team of enemies. It's not really working out great for him.
A little help, please. Shields up.
Man, I don't know what anyone was doing that round. Like, I feel like they were just ignoring me, and Jeff just kept running in on his own because he's a Lord Jeff and I guess wants to shoot people. Thanks, Springtrap. Still got a couple days to go.
Get ready.
I feel kinship with you, Nemo. The seas are full of darkness and chaos.
Should you choose to visit our kingdom with confidence?
It was wise to offer you a chance to ally yourself with Chrono.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
I'm not 30 yet, god damn it.
This fight's gonna be over before it even gets started.
I could probably get back into playing ranked if I could find like another streamer that was, I don't know, like Celestial Grandmaster type level and play with them and try and rank up with them. I think I could be a little more motivated to actually play if there was like someone to rank up with me. I'm dead. Oh, okay, we lost one of our healers. That's why. I didn't realize we didn't do trip support anymore. We were winning that way. Why did we swap? If I could swap off Mantis then, stop having fun. I don't know where that landed.
Mission area.
This is real firepower!
I'm fucking trying so hard right now, dude. I'm dead. Yeah, damn it. How did we not take that?
This mutant carves his own path, old man.
Oh, we did.
Come in real handy.
Good. I was gonna say.
Don't you put
Console what? Like, Rivals? I mean, as far as I know, the console community on Rivals is, like, easier, per se. I mean, I don't know. I don't fully agree with that. Because I play Rivals on, like, a controller, and it's pretty easy for me to get to, like, Grandmaster and stuff. No! I did it! Oh my god, dude. Barely.
everybody needs
Fucking barely got my bubble there. That was a crazy shot.
Behold, that child!
Yeah, a lot of people think that like just because they're playing on controller, because they're console and stuff, it's just way easier. That's just their assumption. Oh, I thought Jeff was gonna go the other way. Damn it.
Everybody needs an enemy tag. You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. My time to shine.
Keep it up, kids. I'll be shipshape in no time.
Hold still and try to help.
Even better than my mutant power.
I like the music that comes out of this skin. Just like the Inviswoman skin. I think this is a good skin. I like it.
Welcome to the Dark Force dimension.
Us against the world!
Just fucking dove in with my ult. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not of like there's a lot of people that just genuinely look down on people that play on console, and I am not in that ballpark of people. Because I'm sure that like there's some people that are on PC that are considered like very, very good in certain games, and I'm sure that there's people on console that could beat the shit out of that person, you know? Like in that game. You can be just as good on console. It might be like maybe a little harder. I mean, I prefer to play on fucking controller. Other people consider it a disadvantage. I guess it's just mostly what you're comfortable with.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I kind of wish that you could earn
God of mischief and the king.
like Lord portraits while playing AI, but you like maybe not fully. Like you only got like 50% of the normal progress, but at least some progress would be nice. People would have to play like 2 times as much to get it from AI, but I think that's fair. Like you're still playing the character a shit ton, you know?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Give me a boost. Even the ocean at sunrise does not glimmer as bright as you, Emma.
Flattery will get you everywhere, my
Damn, how did he get that to stay? He put it like right here. I'll have to remember that, because every time I put it on the elevator, it never stays.
You should have stopped when
The battle starts in 5.
I didn't know there was a spot you could put it that it like makes it stay.
1.
Getting this robot to Avengers Tower should be simple enough.
God damn. I should play Loki more, dude. I feel like I'm pretty decent with him, and I feel like he's just really strong.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Maximum pulse!
Got it. Nice.
All right, let's get this bolt brain to Avengers.
I'm not very good with Loki's ult though. Like always, like getting the actual right target if I see someone I want to fucking turn into. It's hard to like get that aim right sometimes.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
That was close.
Your powers are mine!
This is
Huge.
firepower.
I don't have any dashes because of fucking. It's kind of cool that you get their skin too, kind of like that. Oh man, thank God for that rocket ult, dude. Holy. That was a good one, actually. That was a good fucking change. It's weird because like Loki's never used to change into rocket. Well, like not miss. Well, like I can look at it because it's usually just me accidentally picking the wrong person. I don't know like what setting I can pick to fix that. Man. That's rough. Oh god, dude. Fucking Wolverine is like one. I think he died. Nope, he's alive.
Don't worry, Kirby. I look out for the
Jesus.
I have many faces.
We are undefeatable.
Fucking, I think he's, is he, can he actually just look through there? I didn't know he could do that.
This is real firepower. Can't beat a thick coat of fur.
Oh, I should have had the fucking beacon down. I didn't realize that he was gonna die, the rocket. If I had the beacon down, I could have revived Rocket with a rocket beacon. That would have been fucking cool.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Wait, did I go into a second game? Or was I still finishing that game? I can't tell. I can't remember. Oh, that might be rough. Because it might like pause my gameplay for a second type thing. I don't know. I invited you. I can invite you again if you want to join. So I'm pretty sure tomorrow is when the new stuff comes out. Like the stuff that everyone's upset about, the Chrono Shield tokens and all that or whatever. I am pretty sure that they come out tomorrow. Pretty sure. I think I saw the 15th. I mean, I'm not positive, but I was pretty sure that's what it was. Damn, I still don't have enough. When does the weekly stuff reset? 1 day, 6 hours? That would be the 16th, which is my birthday. But I don't think that's right. Yeah, pretty sure, yeah. Global Open Qualifiers. I'm surprised it isn't here. Like, you'd think that it would say something here. Maybe they realize people are just pissed about it and don't want to advertise it.
right heroes could make all the difference.
As her, just genuinely try to use your diamond form and like slam and kick people as much as you can, so that you're getting like the most value out of it.
I'm the brightest in the sky.
Which changes? You mean?
Hurry up. I got a date in another
Because
dimension.
I know there's changes that happened a while ago.
He'll be
Well,
coming
I haven't
in
played
30
this guy
seconds.
much at
Stay
all.
strong.
But he's like really strong right now, so I wouldn't mind getting to learn him. I forgot he has his little speed boost thingy.
You've made quite a name for yourself, and a pretty penny as well. I fight neither for fear nor
Because I remember they buffed supports a little bit, and I thought that was a pretty good change. They literally nerfed supports every single fucking patch, except for that recent one. It was kind of nuts.
1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
I've been in worse games. Fucking help me. Ooh, that felt nice.
I wish I could do what you do.
Let's cook some more.
I like the cold.
I'm dead. Oh god, I'm dead. Nope. Oh, I died. Damn. Oh, I'm alive again.
I'm just dying. Team player. That's me.
I am not used to his aim at all. Like, I haven't played him, like, ever.
Deep freeze.
Dude, I'm like right beside you. Heal me.
I win. Yeah, a little help, maybe? Ooh, that felt nice.
Here they come now.
Let's cook some more.
Oh, Jeff didn't die from that, damn.
Watch me soar! Deep freeze.
I'm not doing great, I'm not gonna lie. I am not great with this guy. The recent stuff they're adding when you lose a match. Oh, like the Chrono ticket stuff that they're adding. I think they're like adding it tomorrow. Yeah, so like I think you can for like free. There's like a pass that actually gives you Chrono like shields now for free as long as you play some matches. But I think there was also a system that lets you fucking purchase them, which is a huge problem.
3. I suck.
Born again!
You stop them in their tracks.
Supernova!
Amazing. I wish I could do what you do.
No, oh damn. I'm back.
You are the leader.
Lost my ult though. I did some damage with it. I'm getting used to him a bit. He's definitely got some damage on him now.
Don't step
You
on
stop them in their tracks. I like the cold.
Ooh, that felt nice.
Get fucked.
Watch me soar. You belong to me.
God, I keep thinking square is reload, but he just like literally never has to reload.
You're ahead of us.
A nice deep freeze. You stop them in their tracks.
Yeah, they kind of are going in the wrong direction right now because it's more about like getting people to the ranks they want to be at and like bragging rights and shit rather than it's about fucking, oh my god, you came up. Like, rather than it's about actually trying to nurture their competitive environment or even just nurture the meta type stuff because they are just, I don't know why they're adding that stuff, man. I don't know why they're making it so easy to like not lose rank points. He actually just was standing there because he couldn't get me. That was weird. That Venom just fucking stood there because he couldn't target me because I was too high up. He didn't know what to do. Dude, he really does a decent amount of damage now. Oh, damn. They're about to start pushing forward pretty hard.
We almost got this.
He's so hard to hit. Man, he's kind of hard to play. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I'm not like into it enough, I think, to like know what I would say to like how to fix it. I don't know. I would say that right now the Chrono Shield like tickets that they're adding is probably going in the wrong direction. Letting people pay to not lose rank points is just not like a great idea. It also encourages trolling, like people can troll without consequence if they get those tickets and like, fuck it, I'm not gonna lose points from this. Or they could like get mad in a game and just, you know, fuck it. I mean, I'm not gonna lose points, I'll make you lose points, fuck you, you know, that kind of thing. I don't think this will nurture a good environment for this game at all.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I am Loki, god of mischief and the king of Asgard.
I mean, it's AI, you can be more aggressive, but I mean, in general, it depends on like the enemy team. Like every game, your playstyle should change depending on the enemy team. Because every team's gonna play differently to some degree. Yeah, before I was getting like 60-something points in bronze and then losing only like 10 because the system knew that I was like good enough to do that and wanted to get me out of bronze quickly. But with the new changes, it's like you can get like 42 max in bronze and you'll still lose like 30 sometimes if you lose a match. Like it can now actually be hard to get out of bronze, which, I mean,
The battle starts in 5,
not a fan. Plus, yeah, tanks and healers right now are kind of at a disadvantage for rank points.
All you need to do is
DPS
capture
are like
the
heavily
mission
favored.
area. Got it?
I'm Hellfire Club royalty.
I can't hit her, damn it! I can't hit her in the sky, and I was the only one aiming for her.
You're quite welcome.
Oh, I'm the only healer. Okay. Do my best.
Number you. I'm a true team player. I will unleash mighty havoc.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
I was fine, thank you.
Nice! Fucking got him. I get that clone back. Oh no, it's too far. Damn it.
Destroy the spider.
Well, now it's on this. Dude, she's like so hard to heal as Loki, actually. Like, hitting flyers as Loki is like hard. Oh, I can hit her when I want to shoot her, but I can't fucking hit her for heals. Holy Jesus, what is happening? I can't see you. Oh wow, Jesus. Yeah, I gotta swap off Loki, honestly. I didn't realize I was the only healer. One thing I will say that some of the issues that people have had with this game subjectively, like boring characters and poor maps, I base on this game just being just like, I haven't heard like the boring characters or like poor maps, or I haven't really heard that complaint, so that's like not a huge complaint. At least I haven't heard it a lot, you know, so I don't view it as just like a huge thing to worry about. Yeah, some people I'm sure find it boring and stuff, but not the majority. There's already like a lot of characters. Oh, dude, he went the other way. I was hoping my window would hit him. He's dead. Damn it, I was shooting heals back there too. No, God, Jesus, I'm trying.
Your powers are mine!
Oh, fuck you. I fucking... Oh, shit. Watch out for... Oh, dude, damn it. She was still going after me.
I'm back. Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Can't I... What? Can I not change spawns anymore? Can you not do that? What? Oh, I did. Oh, I was already spawned here. I was so confused for a second. I thought I was at the other spawn because we didn't get the checkpoint yet when I spawned. That was weird. Fucking spawn me here ahead of time. I assume for the boring aspect, there's some characters like it. Yeah, like the blue and white outfits or something they need to fix. That's more just like outfit design. They need to make like characters more distinct from each other. The outfits are what does that though, and I think that's kind of what they're banking on, is to make them similar so that when you want to get a skin, so that like you can differentiate yourself. Oh, dude, damn it.
Or a dagger.
Clearly, they were.
This statue is sacred to T'Challa. It must be delivered safely.
My time to shine. I'll sketch the world.
That was close. Woo!
Another epic victory. Big win.
Do they? I mean, you actually have to like heal with Invisible Woman, and her heals like go through people and damage enemy and heal like multiple people, but Cloaks is quite a bit different because it auto aims on people, so you don't have to aim as much, but it does AoE heals. Plus, Cloak has a lot more survivability with, like, her bubble that she can throw on herself, and she can window people for more healing, whereas Inviswoman has a pull for damage, pusher pull for damage, and then, like, a bubble for sucking people in and doing damage. So she has a lot less healing abilities. But she has her shield, which is more about blocking damage, which can also heal people near it. So it's better for healing flying, because you can get your heals there instantly. There's a lot of differences between them. At least I see differences between them. I have Lord on both of them, so like I have played both of them a
The
lot.
right heroes could make all the difference.
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud.
Alas,
I was gonna say, if I'm solo tanking, I'm gonna go to Mag.
that lie beyond our shores.
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. What about me?
Ready to rock, sis?
You know me, Johnny. When I'm needed, I'm there.
Old, reliable.
Don't worry.
Yeah, they both make like stupid mistakes in their own way. Like Overwatch, I was super excited for Stadium, and then Stadium came out as ranked only, and it was
The battle
so
starts in
fucking
5,
disappointing.
4, 3.
Like it just, since it was ranked only, it immediately like attracted the sweats. Like just completely full of sweats the entire thing. Ow! Yeah, fuck your kick.
Render me assistance. Exactly as I expected.
Double KO.
You need not fear.
I'll take a shield.
Someone has us in their sights. I feel like myself again.
Man, they are pushing.
You cannot hurt me.
That's what happens when you threaten my brother.
I'm bright like a star.
Man, what?
Double KO.
Fuck you! Oh god, I'm so slow.
Against the world. Shields up.
What vile creature's name all has summoned? Your attacks are futile.
Dude, as long as you don't miss many shots, like Mag just does so much damage.
Your attacks are futile.
Looks like we're about to get aced. I've heard trying to squid is a tasty treat.
Behold the god of thunder!
Oh, double kill because of the damage boost. Huge. Yeah, let's go. I was hoping that was gonna work.
That's 3.
I feel like myself again.
Making rivals a lot less competitive. I don't know. Like, a lot of people are getting upset that it's being a lot less competitive. I'm not sure. Like, I think they should focus on it a little more competitively. Making it just for casuals and trying to do things like letting people have more Chrono Shields is just kind of destroying the integrity of, like, rank and ranks. Which isn't going to help. It's going to make people play a lot less, especially since they've been doing, like, a huge thing of running tournaments and trying to get people into the game like that. But, you know, if there's not a lot of point, if there's no rank integrity and shit like that, there's not going to be enough people to run those tournaments.
No worries. Double KO. Only 60 seconds left.
I'm clocking some bad guys.
Anyone willing to help?
That turret's bad.
Jury! Executioner!
Huge. Oh my god, I fucking blocked enough of it for him to kill him, and I bubbled him. That was good. That was good. I like that Mag's shield doesn't have like a health. So I can just kind of do that. Oh, I blocked it.
Down to 30 seconds.
Get fucking
Double
shot,
kill.
bitch.
Can't stop. We can do this. That's 3. Disappear. The final 10 seconds.
And so it ends.
Oh, dude, he took ace right at the last second. That's sad. Literally last second. Damn. I had it the entire game until that very last second, that fucker. Alright, I will probably end stream there, because I am just tired. I've been, I've just been kind of out of it, and a little different, considering, like, I'm alone here. My partner isn't here like he normally is. I've been with him for, like, 11 years, so it's just weird to be away from him. But yeah. So I'm just not, like, I guess, my fully normal self. Best compromise is fixing matchmaking and the point system for each class. I mean, when it comes to how each, or like how OP each character should be, that's like a really subjective thing. Like, it's a super subjective thing on like what needs to be fixed on which character. Sometimes it's like objective, you know. Sometimes it's like, you know, we all agree that Hela needs to be nerfed, like in Season 0. It was like, Hela's a huge problem. But like, a lot of the time, the changes that people want are just things that they think would make the game better because it's something they struggle with. And then we end up with a really fucked meta. Like when supports got nerfed 17 times in a row. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Probably. I will probably stream tomorrow and do something, I'm sure. I'm not sure what. Maybe Omri. Maybe we'll play Minecraft. Maybe we'll fucking... Maybe more Oblivion. Who knows? Who knows what I'm in the mood for? I will see you guys tomorrow, though. Thank you for hanging out and chatting. I appreciate you guys being here, as always. I hope you guys get lots of sleep, lots of cuddles. You deserve them. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone. Good night.